It can wait. But when I do go get dinner, I should get a monster, because clearly I need it.
Alive! Yes, we are. Sweet. Alright, now let's grab that. Copy.
I gotta say, on Multi-Threads, there's an amusing juxtaposition between you just in the Raincoat City and Joe mowing down zombies.
In that case, I'm probably gonna get a raid by him soon.
I remember Axon's been trying to get him to raid other people. They're not necessarily. But Fritz's UI things swear up and down it helps growth. Getting raided, I feel, helps growth. Raiding, I'm not sure if it does.
Raiding does help with the idea of not acknowledgement or like advertising your channel through the rating.
Fair. There are a couple of people that I have raided and they've followed me back.
I got some raid follows, so that's decent.
Got a fuck ton from Wanderlust, and I'm very thankful for that.
I can't wait to hit 50. I just want to get past the 29 fucking hurdle. Like
You will.
I'm pretty sure you saw it one of the last time I posted, but I've been stuck in the 29 thing, getting new followers, and it feels like while I'm getting people, I'm obviously losing a fuck ton of bots, which good, but at the same time, I feel like I'm never getting past this 29 hurdle.
If it's anything like me, you'll just leap across it one day.
Yep. Alright, we're good.
I don't know why, but it feels like every 10, you just kind of get stuck at the end.
Yeah. Okay, we're good. Let's start recording in 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, and welcome back to more Master Detective Archives Raincode. I'm Jet Kronos, joined by my co-host Shane.
Alright, W. Time to count up some cents.
Okay.
Recovered.
So, haven't been at this for like a good, nearly a week or so. Busy stuff happening around. Ugh.
I've been slippy on top of that.
Yeah, just a bunch of crap going on, but we're back! Ugh. And I think we should start with some Gumshoe Gab stuff. Because we collected a few of those.
And we're early enough in the chapter that he's harmless. Because, like, Twilight has got a knife, and Twilight can see Cinny. Has anything else been established this chapter?
No.
This is medicine for the soul.
What are you doing, Halara?
I could ask you the same thing.
The chief asked me to do some shopping. I just happened to see you, Halara. Why are you staring at cat pictures in the dark?
Oh!
You were
Oh, right!
Wow, you really were
Hello,
looking at cat photos.
That was a bluff? You of all people?
No. But I have seen you looking at cat photos before. Do you own a cat or something?
No, this is just a photo of a cute cat. I find it calming, so I carry it with me.
Oh, really?
What? You look like
Halara knows what the internet is for.
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just happy to see a human side of you. I didn't expect you to be a cat lover.
That's not surprising. I know full well it doesn't fit my image, so I hide my affection for cats. I hope you understand.
I mean, this is
you're
a
not
big
to
enough
tell
city that
anyone
there probably is a
about
cat
this.
calf somewhere.
Right, I won't. But why do you like cats so much?
It's none of your concern.
But you don't want me to tell anyone, right?
And that being said, we haven't seen that many
You're
animals
really
in general.
threatening me?
No, that's not what I meant.
I can't think of anything but that
You've grown
out of
braver
place looking
since
dog.
the day I met you. The reason why I like cats isn't a simple subject. What do you think is the best thing about cats?
Huh? The best
Oh?
thing?
What are these questions? Answers.
I'm gonna go freedom.
How free they are?
It's true that cats are free to do as they please. Cats behave freely
I would
with
say
elegance.
they adopt
You could
us.
say they embody freedom.
The house they brought into is the house that they own. you're just existing in it.
There are some who would call them selfish, but those words don't hold weight. Those who criticize cats are nothing but marionettes shaped like humans.
Those who criticize cats don't actually truly understand cats at all. I'll be honest, like, the more I learn about cats through a lot of, like, people who own cats and, you know, videos and shit like that, the more I realize cats are a lot more complex than people give them credit for.
Yeah,
I
feel
see.
animals in general are, because, like,
But the freedom-loving nature of cats
I
being their most charming
I didn't watch
quality
the video, but once a
is-
mate linked me a
I've never
video
seen
of a
Halara
wolf
contemplate
spider
something so seriously.
getting caught in another net thing.
Mm.
The thing was self-aware enough to realize that, like, the scientist guy was helping it. It's like, these creatures we just see as, like,
What's the
animals and
best thing
insects, they're
about
more
cats?
self-aware than we take them for.
Or at the very least, they realize that the instinct is, I'm being helped. Let's just go along with it to make sure I can be safe. I think instinct is a lot more complex as well than people give that credit for as well.
So, like, there's stuff rooted in us back from, like, the caveman days.
I mean, yeah,
And we
like,
just keep because it's still useful.
yeah, it's like, it's fear, for God's sakes. That's something that keeps us alive. It's just unfortunate that you see a lot of people who don't seem to have never been born with fear, so they do the stupidest shit. No consequences to their actions, so they don't give a fuck.
Ugh.
Their most charming quality. It's hard to choose.
Yes, exactly.
Huh?
There is no way to determine a cat's single greatest trait.
Ah, so that was a trick question.
The elements that comprise cats.
What's
the
great about a cat?
information they
Everything.
emit, all are equally valuable.
Best thing is, when they want to be with you, they'll come up and be like, hey, I want pets, I want all that now. And then once you give them that and the attention, they'll leave, because they're happy now. Don't force them to be with you longer than they need to be. They don't like that. They like their own space, their independence.
I see.
You know what it reminds me of? Humans.
Yeah.
Meanwhile-
And like with humans, sometimes if I want a hug from Blondie, I will get the hug from Blondie.
Dogs can be similar, but they'll be around with us a lot longer because they like being with us. Though if they don't want to be carried all that much or be with you that much, they will leave because they're like, okay, I'm done. Though they last a lot longer around us than cats do. Cats are a little bit more freeing or a bit more self-aware.
Moreover, I can list every charming quality cats have and discuss them in
I think like
extreme
I feel
detail.
with dogs is more friendlier than anything.
Oh, dogs love you no matter what. It's fucking, what's the word? Oh, there's a word for it. Something love or
Unconditional.
that's the word.
Let's begin with the obvious topics. For example, their fragrance.
Depends on the cat, but yeah.
This is
That's a
bad.
mental image
It's
and a
going
half.
into super obsessive territory.
She lives in a house of 15 to 20 cats, doesn't she?
Oh, most definitely.
Maybe Halara is happy to finally talk to someone about cats, since this side is usually hidden.
You need to stop this soon, otherwise it'll never end.
If you like cats
I don't know,
so
I don't
much,
see the point with
have
that.
you ever wanted to own one yourself?
That's...
Let me guess, she's probably allergic.
Huh?
Oh, I feel so
What's
sorry for her,
wrong?
she is.
I'm
Yep.
allergic to cats.
Oh, you poor girl.
You can own a Sphinx.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh.
For some reason, whenever I touch a cat, my skin becomes itchy. I've tried several times and it always happens.
I'm curious if that's because she only recently came into contact with cats. And
That's a good question.
remember, if you go a long time without something that surrounds your body or whatever, you can't be surprised if you gain an allergy towards it, because if it's never been in your system, something's gonna fuck with you. I mean, if you've been around it, if you're a child, your body and immune system develops around it. So,
Jeez. Who made me
Like,
this
it's
way?
most common with chickenpox, but there's a reason parents at least used to try to
I see.
introduce kids to
It's
stuff
a
like that.
shame Halara
Yeah.
is
Build
allergic to
allergies.
cats.
same with measles. Then again,
Allergies, immunities.
yeah, you get measles only once in your life, I think, or is it chickenpox you only get once?
Chickenpox you only get once.
I had measles when I was a kid, but I was also given the medicine or the shots in case of chickenpox. So I've had all my shots.
My Plunkett
To
diary.
think a master
But
detective
the
has
doctor's been
this sort of
asking if I've been
weakness.
taking my
can't
shots
help but
because I
feel
can't find it.
sympathetic.
We don't really know.
Master, you and Halara seem to have grown even closer.
Get her a Sphinx cat, she'll be fine. Just call him Beerus. If you get a fat one, call him Champa.
No. I hate that I'm unironically thinking about that idea now. Like, no Sane, no cats, besides the one.
That's the thing, though. If you get one, then eventually, around the time you kind of want to think of getting a second one.
Well, by the one, I mean the one that I have right now.
Yeah. My sister
means
is
something.
constantly thinking about getting like another animal and stuff, even though we've already got a dog. And I'm like, can you fucking not?
I'm surprised we only have two with the Lightning Boy.
Unless we do this one and it unlocks. The next one. Ooh, my copy of FF7 Rebirth's coming today.
That really tempts me.
I've heard nothing but fantastic along the board for it. It's just, holy fuck. It's such an improvement over Remake. And Remake was already good.
I'm back.
I've mostly seen a certain
Huh?
thing as a
Are
sight
you
for
here
sore
alone,
eyes.
Chief?
Oh yeah, people fucking gladly spoiled a certain thing that happens at the Gold Saucer. Couldn't fucking help themselves.
I've not seen anything with the gold saucer. I'm talking about the thing on the beach.
Oh yeah, that. Oh yes. Oh yes. I have to figure out a way to get that swimsuit for Tifa, because you can get 3 different suits. Same with like Yuffie and Aerith.
I saw one of them is the mobile game swimsuit. That's a neat feature.
Yeah, but I'm totally gonna get the one that everyone's gawking over. That is like
Oh yes,
perfection.
it really is.
But yeah, no, some dickheads spoiled a specific scene that happens for the Gold Saucer. You know, remember I won't go into it too much, but I will say, you know, it surrounds like the whole date thing that was in the original.
I was wondering if it involved a date.
Yeah. Thanks for spoiling that, you assholes. I won't spoil you or the audience, because that's not who I am. But let's just say you fuckers could have just kept it to yourselves for at least a few weeks, right? Right? No? Okay.
Yeah, Halara and Desahiko were here a bit ago. When I got here, they just up and left. I'm sure they're gambling again. Never mind them. Yuma?
Speaking of gambling, I found out through some good means that going to Las Vegas, you should never be going there to earn something. You should just be going there to have fun. But that being said, people at the table, depending on who they are, want you to win, because if you win, there's a chance that there'll always be a big chance that you'll give them tips for it.
Yeah.
So they want to help you win. So
my local lotto shop was the same way. She struck a deal with her regulars. If they ever win lotto, she gets a cut of it. Annoyingly for everybody involved, the one time there was a big payout in this lotto shop, it was some Chinese person who went back to China.
Took the money and fled. Jesus Christ.
Why do you ask?
No reason. I'm
Like,
curious
fair
about what
enough
you
for the
think
guy,
of
but
it.
it's like, the one time.
It's no big deal or anything.
And I
Just
don't want to put
know.
that because of... I don't want to say that's because of, like, race or anything. I just think that guy was a selfish bastard. Which is the case with a lot of winners and shit. Not all winners, but there are definitely jackasses out there that... I don't know if you've seen lottery winners who fucking got it and lost it all.
I feel so sorry for those people.
I don't, because they fucking deserve it. If they're gonna do that, if they're gonna be that dickheaded with their spendings. Don't get me wrong, there are some out there that got fucked over just by being good people.
And they're the ones that I really feel sorry for.
Yeah. No, I don't feel sorry for the jackasses who fucking won and just thought, I'm gonna fuck myself over and everyone else around me. Because I can't keep my mouth shut.
If I go to America and win lotto, of course I'm going to win that winnings back with me when I come back here.
Don't sweat the
It's just
details.
unfortunate that, like, it was a tourist at one time.
If I was to ever win, I'd just pay off a lot of fucking shit. My mom wants to just pay off the fucking mortgage on the home and all that. And the car bills and shit like that. And then go fucking travel.
Just tell me what
Like,
you
I
think of
divide it up as
Yasuhiko.
evenly as I can and be like, okay, there's money in your accounts now. Don't access it until you're an adult.
Yeah. Also, she'd like to be able to have money for her super fund. Because
fair enough.
yeah, it's not looking good for her. Because she also wants to just fucking retire.
Fair enough.
She keeps bringing up the whole thing of like, oh, my mom retired when she was my age. Why can't I fucking retire? Because the world is different now.
Sadly.
What I think of Yasuhiko.
Meanwhile, America has a 401k that makes them rich when they retire, so they can live in luxury. Well, you'd hope they can anyway.
So I believe it is based on how much you bank before that point.
I wonder what I should say about... What do I feel about Yasuhiko?
I feel Clouds Around is the best.
He tends to
Cause, like,
clown around
I
sometimes.
poke fun at the perviness a lot.
Clown?
Like, at the same time, I don't
He
hate the
gets
guy.
easily carried away with stuff. His tendency to
At the
not
same
take
time, though,
things
he hasn't been a
seriously
too
might
good
be off-putting
mentor.
to some people.
So that's how you feel.
Wait a minute. That reaction.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh!
I misspoke.
I like
To
that
tell you the
despite
truth,
going into his
I
specific
think
story,
he's been a great
none of
mentor
us
to me here at
realized
the
that.
agency. He's easy to talk to, and he's considerate in subtle ways.
I suppose
He's
in our
rather
defense, we
kind-hearted
got lost
too.
in the lotto conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. What else?
So it demonstrates like how effective Yasuhiko's
Now I
power
know
would
for
be.
sure. You're Yasuhiko,
So, like, you're just a bunch of
aren't you?
like
Huh? You
two-bit
knew?
thugs.
That's no
You're
fun
just gonna
at
be like
all.
going about your day
Right.
regardless.
My guy, if you have reactions
You're
like
pretty
that,
good at seeing through my disguise.
it's kind of easy, my boy.
I wouldn't have known if you hadn't given yourself away.
Once again, to
But
be fair,
why are you in disguise?
I
anyway?
imagine like outside of this, he's less reacting to like casual conversation without him.
Huh? You
The
still
fact
don't
that it was
realize
directed at him
I
is what
was
got those
testing you.
reactions, I imagine.
Testing?
That's a test to see if you're worthy of being my apprentice.
An apprentice?
So.
My master?
Concluding this impartial examination, Congratulations, you've passed! Feel free to weep with joy. I'll be taking you under my wing.
Huh? But I didn't... Why do you want me to be your apprentice?
There's only one reason. It'll make me look more like a star.
Okay, fuck off.
In fact,
To be also
it seems
expecting a
required
panty
for
weight or
stardom.
something.
I'm gonna make you into a pervert.
It is?
Yep, there's no mistake about it. Anyway, from here on out, I need you to work hard.
Desuhiko's apprentice. I don't get how that makes him look like a star, but I suppose it wouldn't be all that bad. It could be educational for me to learn from a detective firsthand. It might even help me remember my powers.
You actually want to do this?
Alright, I don't mind being your apprentice, Desuhiko. It'll help me learn how to be a detective too.
Huh? You thought I meant it as a detective thing?
Yeah.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I was gonna train you to become a star. Not the ABCs of being a detective, but how to ooze charisma and charm. Stuff like that.
Okay, fuck off.
So basically,
Give
we're
it
the
6
ugly
months.
friend.
With my training,
Oh,
you'll
the
shine
fucking...
half
What's
as
that
bright as
called? That was a
me.
movie based on that. You keep a friend around that's uglier than you, so you look better by comparison.
My mind was to say Mean Girls, but I don't think that's correct.
No, it's not.
If that's the case, I think I'll pass.
Huh? You sure? You'll never get another chance like this.
Yeah, but I think it's too good for me.
Really?
Move.
Yeah, okay then.
Master, you and Desuhiko seem to have grown even closer.
Let's see what Fubuki's got to tell us.
Think the slaughter artist one.
Oh,
Well, that's a name.
wait, that's Frink. I was thinking of Frink.
That's why I said Frank well.
With the fling and the science and the hoop-a-doo, it's...
With the science, you do the slashing, and you do the dashing, and then you get away with it.
Get the monkey, you put him in the teleporter, and show him this way. Hi. Oh, here's another one. So, I was right.
Oh, okay.
Hi. The fact that I could do that
Hello there,
voice.
Pretty Cat.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm a little bit jealous.
Well, it's just Jerry Lewis, basically.
That's true.
That's the whole point of Frink. He's based on Jerry Lewis's Nutty Professor.
Pretty.
Desuhiko took me to a rooftop.
Being so high up feels fantastic. Makes you feel alive.
Now get up on the banister, Yuma. I gotta push you.
So, why'd you call me up here?
But didn't I tell you why?
No, you told me to shut up and follow along.
Well,
Sorry about that. I totally forgot.
Ugh.
I love the view from here, so I wanted to share it with you, my man.
The view?
I mean, it is a really nice
well,
view.
I guess it's not so bad, but it isn't exactly exciting either.
Yeah, it's not the best view in the world or anything. The reason why I love it up here is because it helps me envision my mission of becoming a star.
Your mission?
Yep. It's to completely capture the hearts of all the people I can see from here. If I can't charm them all, then who am I to say I'm a star, you know?
I suppose that's normal to expect from a star, yeah?
Totally. A real star could charm 100 or even 1,000 times more people.
Speaking of which, I've
Is
been
he gonna
wondering,
stop playing his...
why do you want to
guitar?
be both a star
It
and
must
a
be a guitar,
detective at the
it's a
same
thing.
time?
Huh? Where did that come from?
Well, I figure detective work is done in the shadows, but a star kinda has to stand out and shine. I just thought it's a weird combination.
I see. Well, I was planning on writing about it in my autobiography, but why not? I'll let you in on a little secret, my man.
I have the feeling he was itching to talk about it.
So, the reason why I'm both a detective and a star. I should start with why I became a detective in the first place.
Oh, 1 second. I think I heard something.
So from that, logically, the detective side came first.
Thought I heard a car door opening, and I was like, "Oh shit, is my package here? Is my Final Fantasy
fair
VII Rebirth finally here?" No.
It's just that SpongeBob scene. Hi, Mailman!
I love that.
Here's why. I had the talent for it.
I forget if that was... I forget which episode that was, because I know there's a few episodes with the Mailman and SpongeBob.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what episode myself.
Because it's not the one where they get the fucking box TV, and they just throw the TV away and just play in the box. That's not the one.
No.
Huh? That's rather short.
Yep. I've been handy since I was a kid. I was especially good at disguising myself. When I realized I'd make a good detective, it was smooth sailing from there.
Oh,
I expected
But
that
you didn't learn
explanation
how
to be
to
longer.
disguise
yourself
at
So did
school.
you, Mo.
How did you know you were good at it?
You might not believe it, but I was a pretty gloomy kid with some real self-esteem issues.
I'd get into my mom's wardrobe, put on skirts, high heels, makeup. You know, it was a whole thing.
What, you? Really?
I always wanted to become someone else, so I started making disguises. Though I figured I had the talent for it, I was surprised to see how well it went.
You as a gloomy kid? I can't even imagine it.
Hey, you'd be surprised, dude. People
Yeah.
go through phases and shit. But once you get out of that funk, you find yourself and be like, wow, what have I been missing all this time?
And I say that, but it was honestly just the angst of growing up. Well, that sort of stuff.
That's what I thought, you know.
It's not like I had a terrible past or anything. So, don't worry about it.
I get why you became a detective, but why do you also want to be a star?
Well, this all started while I was still training at the WDO. I was undercover as the singer of a band at a concert. And at the time, I wasn't interested in becoming a star or anything. But when I stood on stage, it was,
The fuck is that face?
Huh? What's wrong?
amazing! Oh, it felt so good!
Oh, you weren't done.
On that day, I decided to become a star. So I
I love
thought,
just how
next
bored
time,
Yuma
it'll
looks.
be my own skills that get me up here.
Well, he's free to dream whatever he wants.
But you didn't quit being a detective to chase after your dream of becoming a star.
Of course not. Though the idea did cross my mind. But then I realized something. There's no need to choose. I can be both.
That's a very Desuhiko thing to say.
But it wasn't all sunshine and
It's not
rainbows.
warm.
I was getting barely any sleep, training as a star and working as a detective at the same time.
Ugh, I know that feeling.
What kind of training?
You know, the usual.
Oh, well, let's that
Singing,
nap earlier.
dancing, and, anyway.
I know I
Oh, man,
spent a
what
little
do
bit
you
too
think is
long
most
last night
important about being a
recording for
star?
the 69 video.
What the heck is he talking about now?
I wonder what it could be.
That reminds me, I should check. Am I still at 69 subs?
Heh. Nice.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say
Yes, I am.
I'm gonna say your aura. You have to exude that to make it good. Cause luck is one thing, but that's only to get you so far.
Yeah.
Winning smile
Like-
doesn't really do much. It's just hey, yeah. It just gives off a charms thing, but it's the aura that you exude which will probably help you in the long run.
Like, Hollywood is filled with stars that became stars from luck. And then when that luck ran out, they just hit the wall hard. Like, I was watching a documentary on one the other day. Just to be in my YouTube history. Who were they?
Or you get those stars who got into Hollywood thanks to mommy and daddy's money and charisma and their stardom.
God, the worst kind of celebrities.
I like the ones that start from nothing.
Armie Hammer. That's the guy.
Oh yeah, isn't he in trouble?
He's in trouble for a lot of things, from what I remember.
And then that recent thing came out that exposed a lot of celebrities, not just celebrities, and other people on a specific list. You know the list I'm talking about.
As funny as I find it, I hate H3H3 Ethan right now, because he's jokingly going over to that island as like, I get that it's funny, but not even for jokes.
Jesus. Fucking Matt Groening was on that island.
No, thankfully, wasn't he one of the ones that got, like, proven innocent?
Was he? Because they're like the recounting
There's
that I
a couple. There's a couple celebrities that went there, but like didn't do anything,
That's
or went there and then just yeeted themselves out.
maybe.
Which, like, they can stay innocent.
As long as they didn't do anything, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, because there was talk about some girl like having to massage his terrible fucking feet and shit.
Yes.
And god, she described it as like a
She
horror
was
experience.
one of the original victims, for lack of a better word. Like, she just went down a list of celebrities, like, just told stories.
And then all he gave her was a fucking drawing of like Homer and Bart. He's like, give it to your family. He's like, what the fuck? That's not enough for what she just had to do, mate. Granted, you could probably sell that for a good chunk.
Yeah.
But still.
Nice, you get it.
I remember she also
real
mentioned
star
George
is
Lucas, and
enveloped
like
by a
he just
special
wanted
aura.
to
All day, every
just
day.
fly to the island or something. He just wanted nothing to do with her.
Apparently Chris Tucker was on that island as well.
Yeah.
I hope he didn't do anything. Again, Chris Tucker never really gave off that kind of vibe. But then again, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Celebrities versus their on-screen appearance versus the off-screen appearance, they keep that shit separate.
I mean, we're seeing that right now with the Walk, like, with all the stuff that he's trademarked.
I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, seriously?
Anyone can tell from just a glance.
Like, I want to like the Walk, but he keeps giving us reasons to not like him.
That's why I was willing to sacrifice my sleep to develop
Like, when
that aura.
Honolulu got
Training to
devastated,
develop
he
an
just
aura
did, like,
sounds kinda like
chump
something out of a
chains.
comic book.
and tried to peacock himself about it.
Ugh. I wonder if that was him or his fucking PR agency or whatever.
Day
That's a
after
good
day, I
question.
trained as both a detective and a star. Looking back now,
Considering how big he is, he's
Sure
probably got a
was
fuck ton
tough.
of management and shit around him that are
Oh yeah, the
doing.
Walk's at the point where like his money makes money.
Yeah,
but thanks to that, I've become a superstar
which makes me wonder if
detective.
he actually decided to do that fucking trademark shit, or it was his management team and stuff deciding to do that. Because if you know The Rock, if you've ever met The Rock, or if people actually meet The Rock, they know he's a good person. But the aura
yeah.
in that he exudes. So it wouldn't surprise me if it's just fucking management and PR and all that shit doing stuff.
All that's left is for the world to realize my charm.
I see.
Hey, what's with that reaction? After everything I've shared, nothing.
It's not as though I'm uninterested or anything.
Like,
I was
I don't
honestly
think I've heard
impressed.
many horror stories like people just meeting the
If
Walk.
I had two things I wanted to be, I
It's
would
just
have to
for
give
like
up
those
on one of
stupid
them.
moments, of like the trademark thing, the Honolulu
think you're
thing.
cool
Wasn't
for not
there
giving up on
a
either of them,
award
Jesse
show where
Pico?
like he showed up and just kept plugging his products?
I don't remember that.
Like moments just like, Drain, what the fuck are you doing?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I knew it. That's the reaction I was expecting. All right. If that's the case, you're gonna be my apprentice, right? There's currently a special.
Also, I
promotion
like that we
where
have
I'll
just
put
completely
20%
stopped paying
more
attention to
effort
Lightning
into
Boy.
teaching you how to sing and dance.
I think I'll pass on that.
Master, you and Tetsuhiko seem to have grown even closer.
Oh. Oh, that's why.
Ugh.
Getting a little bit close to home. Like, as much as I think that one guy whose name I don't remember right now is going a little bit extreme, feral cats are a big problem in New Zealand.
Mm.
Just like, no, Mr. Politician Man, we don't need to ban all cats. Yay for Mookie Time!
Literally.
Oh, yeah.
Because cats are good for Well, here's the thing. I think all cats should be spayed and neutered because they live longer and healthier lives.
He thinks an apple costs as much as... What?
Jesus.
God.
That's what happens when you're rich, I guess.
This is the first time we have been alone at the agency, Yuma.
I hope
Oh,
nobody's caught on
now
and
that you mention
scammed her
it,
about
I
that.
guess you're right. I know. How about I make you some coffee? Or would you prefer some tea instead?
Lady
Which
Clockwork,
is
have you ever
which
heard of
again?
these monkey NFTs?
Huh? What do you mean by that?
How to put this? One is dark and the other a bit pale. Which is coffee and which is tea again?
What?
Darker one is coffee?
Yeah, that's still the case.
Anyway, the darker one is coffee.
Oh, it is? Now that you mention it, that sounds right. However, this is quite troubling. There are far too many moments in my
Okay, that was
life
on
where I
my
cannot
head.
tell things apart. Just like with coffee and tea, I cannot tell the difference between an elevator and escalator, or left and right, or the day after tomorrow and the day before yesterday. I cannot
Okay, I'll give
differentiate
it a
many
time
things.
one.
That sounds rough.
I wonder if
Because,
this...
like, when you can actively fuck with time, I imagine she's gone out of sync there.
Yeah.
Oh, there is more. Until recently, I thought paying reparations meant you were paying a repairman.
You know, I don't blame her for that, because that actually sounds exactly like that.
Yeah, it does sound kind of white.
That's a new one.
She's such an airhead. I'm surprised she's managed to survive for so long.
Fubuki, have your misunderstandings ever gotten you into trouble?
Trouble. I suppose when all is said and done, I have managed fairly well. Oh, there was
Mr.
one
B says
thing.
he has.
Really? If you don't mind, can you tell me about it?
Yes, of course. Back when I was around 10 years old, in the neighborhood where my mansion is located, a rumor was spreading about a high school student who could fly. I hoped
Oh,
it was
no.
true and wished to meet him, so I went for a visit. However, he could not in truth fly, but was rather considered something called a flight risk.
At this point, it sounds like a comedy skit.
Oh, well, it gets worse. He was more than a mere delinquent. People considered him an extremist. Upon discovering I was the daughter of the Clockford family, he kidnapped me and barricaded us away.
Barricaded?
Yes. He demanded
I was
the
about to make a
government
joke
revise
to the
the
kids' jokes for it, but now I
if they wished
can't.
me to be returned safely.
So, what happened after that?
It was quite a while back, so I cannot really remember. In the end, the laws were changed a bit, and I was released.
The laws were...
What?
What? It makes sense a master detective, or rather a member of the Clockford family, would have such ridiculous stories. Being unable to tell coffee and tea apart should have been the least of my worries.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have
I
grown
would rather we
closer.
see this kidnapping case.
Hmm.
What laws does he change? Or get changed?
I'd rather not know. Oh, God. If he was an extremist, he probably had some stupid ideas. Oh, I found fucking in terms of the partner showcase that came out recently for Switch, fucking Shin Megami Tensei 5 is that game that was released is apparently it's basically meant to be like a Persona 5 Royal in a sense where there's
I know there's a alternate route where like things go off the rails from the original game.
and it's also going to be on multiple consoles instead of just the Switch now. Which in itself
Which
is,
I'm looking forward to that part.
That's a good. I might actually get that for PS5.
I'll probably give for PC for reasons.
But I gotta finish my Switch version first. But Shin Megami Tensei 5 is actually really surprisingly a fun game. It's probably the easiest like Shin Megami game to get into.
Yeah, I know I've seen some people with problems about that, which
Fuck off. All I can say.
Nocturne exists.
Be
You
thankful.
don't need more
keeping me company
Nocturnes.
today.
Be
That
thankful.
being said, if they want to add the options for that, okay, so as an option.
I mean, yeah, but it's like just be thankful they're making the game more accessible for more people to want to play, and not just make it a niche game. Like seriously, if your game does better, or your series does better, more people will play it, and you'll get more games. So stop being bitches.
Because
I
of you, Yuma.
Kind of
I've
understand that
experienced
depending on
takoyaki for
where
the very
the
first
accessibility
time.
comes from. See Disgaea 6.
Hmm.
But at the same time, Megami Tensei 5, from all accounts to my knowledge, is a good game.
It is. It's fucking fantastic. I just, again, you can always do what the Fire Emblem series does, where they keep in the classic formula or the newer stuff, so that anyone can play it. If you're a veteran or you're a newbie. I mean, I'll always play on the difficulty that doesn't have my people die out from fucking auto death or permadeath.
I will never understand about Fire Emblem fans.
I don't like that because I feel like I'm losing the chance to learn more about characters if I fucking have permadeath on.
My hang up is like, okay, you make a big deal about permadeath. What do you do when a character dies?
Oh, it's
Most of them
nothing.
just restart the map.
Yeah.
So it's like,
What are you complaining about?
casual mod takes out steps.
I'm surprised you wanted to try some in the first place.
Like, the only difference,
Oh?
the way I see it,
Why is
between
that
a casual
surprising?
playthrough
You see
and
that my face resembles takoyaki?
most people's
So you believe
permadeath
I am a cannibal?
is that the casual player doesn't have to
By the way, I've had takoyaki. It's fantastic. It is delicious.
That's
Takoyaki
not at all
is
what I'm
the
saying.
squid, right?
You
Octopus
don't look
balls.
anything like takoyaki anyway.
Yes, then I have had it.
It's called that, but it's not what people think. It's like chopped up octopus and specific stuff in a in like ball shapes, fried. I think it's fried. It's
Yeah, I think it's fried.
fantastic, dude. I know a great restaurant. Oh, no restaurant. What do they call them? Little.
Up in
wall place.
Christchurch, they do like food court places.
Food court. I knew a food court area in the city that does
Yeah.
it, and I'm like, oh my, yes! I will always order it and another Japanese dish when I go there, just because. Oh, if I could, I'd just buy the whole fucking like a whole pack of takoyaki, if I could. They tried setting it up in a closer area near me. Well, not the same kind of people, but like another chain. And I had it there, and I'm like, this is not takoyaki. This tastes like ass. Like, holy shit.
I know Tekapo is closer to me, and they also do a food
It's just
court.
that you grew up like a
So
princess.
they don't really have a wide
You even
consistently
got
up there.
kidnapped because of it.
Mind you, they also that store that does the shitty one does like prepare it from beforehand, I guess. The one I actually
they don't
enjoy,
do it.
the one I actually really enjoy is prepared right like going on, like so you wait for your meal to come to be ready. And that's why it tastes so fucking good.
That's why I didn't expect you to want to try takoyaki.
If I'm honest, I would love to cook myself some takoyaki. I'm just gonna get the specific shit for it.
Ah, so that is what
I
you meant.
actually talked about Yakuza stream, so I'm more
But
open
I am
about it.
not
But
as
like,
high
I'd love
class
to
as
do
you
like
might think.
Cookie
game
Mama or
is
some other
rather
cooking game and
ordinary.
actually try out the recipes as we go.
There is a there was a game I used to love playing when I was a kid. It was my sister's, but like when I played it, I'm like, oh my god, this is actually really fucking fun. I think it's called like Happy Home Cooking or some shit like that. It was for the DS. It was a fun game. Like, it was cute. The lessons you were taught and all that were great. It was just like, oh my god, this game was great. Wouldn't mind showing it off in like just a quick thing or something like that.
I sincerely doubt it.
Oh, this looks like an Ubisoft. Yeah, it's an Ubisoft game.
Is it? Is it got like
Must have been
animated
one of
designs?
those. Vaguely.
Let me look. I'm curious if it was that.
Must have been one of those Ubisoft, like, on the cheap games. Because, I mean, as much as they got a bad reputation for that during the DS, I feel that that would also help. There's a Dora the Explorer version. What the fuck?
Is it this game? Oh, it was Imagine. Maybe it was Imagine Happy Cooking. I think it was.
I highly suspect that's just a regional name, though.
Yeah, it was Imagine Happy Cooking. That one was the one I had. That one was fun. Because the food looked gorgeous, and the recipes you can still use. Good game. I think it might have just been a Ubisoft partner game, maybe? Like, published by
Maybe.
Ubisoft, made by someone else.
Is that so? It truly felt plain to my eyes.
God,
So I know on the DS, Ubisoft published or made a bunch of, like, similar games like that.
God, speaking of,
Like-
Ubisoft's really gone downhill recently. Holy shit. Like, they're the
I don't expect them to survive, like, the next 10 years.
Yeah, going back to that discussion about like owning or like games and shit like that, they recently released a thing saying you should be lucky about your, like owning your games, that you even get games and stuff like that, because fucking you guys haven't made a good fucking game. Like, Grant, I've heard the Prince of Persia game was really good, the recent one, so
I've heard that as well.
you're lucky on that, but you guys release the same fucking shit over and over again. Granted, I heard that recent Assassin's Creed Mirage was really fucking good because it was a return to form. But Skull and Bones was ass from what I heard. And the only
God,
reason
Skull and Bones.
the only reason they were able to they even released it was because they were basically forced by, was it Singapore?
Yes.
Yeah, because they had to, because he was under contract. You had to fucking release it.
The
Well, then,
Singapore
can I ask you a
government
few
wants to
questions?
establish a video game division, which, to be fair, them it's a lot of money. So they were giving Ubisoft money to establish a Singapore studio, and Skull and Bones was like their big game. Thing is, like, you want to establish like video
It helped me
games,
get
you
an
gotta
idea
actually
of what it
make
was
the video
like for you
games.
growing up.
I will,
Well, like,
I will thank them, Singaporean government, making them fucking release that game. So just get the game out and stop putting in development hell. But at the same time, it's like, if the game was gonna fail, you might as well just fucking cancel it.
there was a video I saw on YouTube somewhere
There you
about
go.
one of
If
the
that is
Skull
what
and
is
Bones
required to
pirates standing in the
satisfy you.
water, and like the water not being affected at all. And like, I can go back to Spyro the Dragon on the PS1 and have Spyro jump in the water and you see ripples.
Yeah.
Why the fuck does this quadruple A PS5 game not do that?
Is that what they're calling them now? I thought it was AAA. When did they start going to quadruple A?
Yeah. Skull and Bones was supposedly Ubisoft's first quadruple A
You
game.
can ask me anything,
And
including
as
my
it turned, it's
measurements
been
or
floated
the
around
password
with
to my
a couple
bank
other
account.
companies. Sony as well.
Fubuki!
I would like the measurements. I'll be honest there.
No, I don't need to ask about those. Anyway, to start off, how many rooms did your home have?
What's the bet she's at she's let that happen, then she just reversed time?
How many
That's a good point,
rooms?
actually.
I never really considered it.
Yeah, given a character like this, the power of time travel or reversing time is probably for the best. Oh, hang on. Phone call, 1 second.
But like, if you're gonna abuse somebody's bank account, you're gonna do it immediately. Like, granted, this is from Kid Bogan, but like, whenever he gets a scammer to the bank account phase, they are like eager. Incredibly eager. Like how I'd argue like Kid Bogan's entire channel is dedicated just preying on that anxiety. And I'm not saying that like you should be sympathetic to those scammers. They deserve much, much worse than Kid Bogan does. Like, things that I'm not sure I can say on Jetstream is what those scammers deserve.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna bring my dog in because it's hot outside.
Doggy! To mood whiplash a little bit for me threatening scammers. Played around with the links from that Happy Home Cooking game. I found this Waku Waku Sweets game. It looks like something I Precure. Well, I really should just play like a cooking game and try to as we cook the things. But first, let's try to settle some of these projects, eh? Like hell, we need to get back into the good books on the VOD channel. It's more that I have a decent enough week and I can get back into the good books there.
Okay, I return. And with my dog in here now, she can listen out for when the postman comes. And let me know. Okay, let's continue with this.
First the kitchens. There were one.
No, as an aside, while you were gone, I started looking through just like
4,
list of cooking video
5.
games. I kind of want to play like half of these. Like there's this one called Waku Waku Sweets, and it looks like a Precure anime.
I am not very good at counting such large numbers.
No, that's more than enough for me. There's really no point in asking any more questions. But this is getting kinda fun. Next
To be
up,
fair on you,
what sort of car did your
I
parents
would
own?
just ask for biggie questions.
Their car.
Like her answers are
Unfortunately,
wild.
there were no cars at our home.
Huh?
Bullshit.
That's hard to believe. Do you know what cars are? They have 4 wheels and move on roads.
Yes, I have seen them around the city, but none of those tiny, cute mobile huts were anywhere near my home.
Mobile huts? I'm guessing the cars at Fubuki's place are on a completely different scale.
Monster
Okay,
trucks.
last one.
That's what I was picturing too.
What's the most expensive gift you've ever received?
A gift? Well, I am unsure how expensive it was, but the one that made me happiest was when I went with my family to look at the stars.
Huh?
She went to space,
Stars?
didn't she?
On my birthday, my father told me a star would shine especially bright. I watched it with my mother and father. That time spent together was the greatest gift I have ever received.
Oh, it's quite wholesome.
My parents are such busy people. I rarely saw them as a child.
Oof.
Oh? Is something wrong?
After asking so many petty questions, I feel real ashamed of myself. Even if you are rich, you're still you.
I am myself? That is true, I suppose. But Yuma, what sort of person do you think I am?
What do I think of Fubuki?
Dim but
Well,
lovable.
that's simple.
Honest, honestly. Ditzy is one thing, rich is another, but at least she's honest at the very least.
You're honest. You may be rich
All
and
three of those are
ditzy,
correct.
among other things, but the
For
foundation
good and
of
for
who
bad,
you
all
are
three
is
of
your
those are
honesty.
correct.
Well, I am not sure I would say I am honest myself, but it makes me happy to hear you say it.
You're honest. Otherwise, you wouldn't have said the time spent stargazing with your parents was your favorite gift.
Oh, that reminds me. After we looked at the star, my father purchased it for me.
And there we
I am
go.
unsure how expensive that may have been, but I am certain that is the biggest gift I have ever received.
I suppose at the same time, that was a trend in the 90s, wasn't it?
Yeah, maybe even before that.
Considering how honestly surprised I am by all this, I must have been a lowly commoner before losing my memories.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer.
Well, I think the thing came down to is if you find it, it's yours, basically. But people
Yeah,
can
maybe,
buy
yeah.
it from you, I think. So, you can walk away with some good fucking cash from that if you're lucky. Just make sure it's still your name, so if they buy it from you, they can't change the trademark.
Yeah, imagine eventually you just stop minding the lane.
Let's see. Ooh, another one.
Yay!
Sorry, guys. This is gonna be a bit of a learning the characters stream before we start chapter 4.
And to be honest, given the time, once we're done with these, I should probably go and get my dinner.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to the fried rice a week.
Thank you so much for spending time with me today. That was a splendid adventure.
That's a little much. We were just out for a walk.
Nonsense. Even if this was an ordinary walk for you, it was a proper adventure for me.
I'll never get over the fact that her hair is the Millennium Puzzle.
I said it is right.
This was also my first time using a vending machine and witnessing stray mice.
I
What?
see. Fubuki really has lived a sheltered life. Even everyday things are exciting for her.
I wonder. I mean, she does say her parents weren't really in her life that often.
Yeah.
Wouldn't. So it wouldn't surprise me if certain like she's missed a lot in terms of stuff. Like, I'm curious what her education was like. If she's this like clueless about a lot of stuff.
There's no way she was not homeschooled.
I wonder if all her so-called adventures are like this.
Or
Fubuki, you said
private
you're an
tutors?
adventure detective, right? What kind of adventures have you gone on?
Do you mean what they
but, like,
were like?
even then, if it was a private tutor, they did not do a very good job.
Yeah, I think they might have just scammed the family out of their money.
Yeah. Would you mind sharing any that left a strong impression on you?
Well, the major one was the first time I explored what is known as a supermarket.
I went and got some Wonder Bread.
Oh God! The worst part is I saw a tweet today that
No,
says
it
this
is far
guy
too
was still
early for you
around.
to appear bored already.
But apparently he
Did you know?
was tweeting about
These
watching High
supermarkets
Guardian
have
spice of all
hundreds, even
things.
thousands of different items lining their shelves.
It's,
And
oh
yet
God.
all the employees there appear to know exactly where each one is located.
Yeah, that's their job, sweetheart. Like,
I cannot begin to imagine the sort of training they had to undertake to obtain such a skill.
to be fair, yeah, that does take a bit of time to learn
Yep.
where everything is.
Based on my findings,
Like, you can
I
tell when a
suspect
worker
that
has been
supermarket
trained up and when a
employees
worker has
have
not been.
abnormally
Yeah.
developed sections of their brains.
And, like,
Well,
sadly,
is that not
the
exciting?
worker has not been trained is becoming
Sorry.
more and more common.
I don't think supermarkets are exciting at all.
But I think
I
Lone 2 is going to cause
see.
workplaces to collapse in on themselves, but that they
Hmm.
for another day.
What about this?
If she's this like excited by stuff that's super commonplace, she really is sheltered. She probably really wasn't allowed outside of her house that often.
One time,
What I mean, when
I
she
was
went outside,
undercover while investigating
when she
a
talked about going
Japanese
outside
in the
before, she talked
Amazon.
about getting
When
kidnapped,
they
so that
saw
might be
through my
why.
disguise.
Yeah. Well, when your family's this.
What?
Huh?
What? That really happened?
I'm just picturing her in the middle of an
Is
Amazon
something wrong?
warehouse, just naked.
Nothing. It just surprised me. That sounds like a real adventure.
I see. So that is what an adventure is to you, Yuma. How educational.
Wait, you were
get
undercover in
naked,
the news
Yuma.
tribe and got caught?
I'm not gonna be a dickhead here. As much as I talk about being perverted, I am not one to go out of
I'm
my way to make
curious,
women
I'm not gonna lie.
I am not one to go out of my way to make women uncomfortable. Fuck off.
Were you alright? Were you in any danger?
I was fine. The nudists were kind-hearted. Even though they caught me, they treated me very well. And they said that even if I was investigating them, displaying our naked bodies to one another meant we were all family.
I think I've read a whole bunch of dojins that are like that.
Damn it, I wanted to make that joke.
Naked bodies? How nice of them.
Fubuki really thinks a trip to the supermarket and visiting a naked tribe in the Amazon are on the same level. Everything about her makes zero sense to me.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer!
I hope if this does get a sequel, we get more Fubuki stories.
I'd like that. It's kind of like Fubuki might become like the Hina of the series because Hina or Aoi Hina in Danganronpa was considered a fan favorite.
Naked Wampa. Ow. Spelled the same way I would expect. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the Sporty Girl.
Hell yeah. Or as like the some versions of it like to say the Donut Girl. Okay. And last one is Vivia, but we can't really look at that because that's who knows. I don't want to do that yet. But now we can move on. Let's figure out where we're going.
But that being said, it's almost 7, so I'm gonna go get my dinner.
Alright, go do that real quick. I'm gonna look up what we're going for.
Have fun, my dude.
Let's see. Alright, so we're gonna go do some quick side quests. Get these out of the way so we can get some good detective points. Speaking of detective points, I wonder if I can upgrade any of my shit. Yeah. Keep your ears open, Mooney. My package is coming today. I can feel it. Oh. Might as well check the Oh, okay, that's what that was. Abilities. We got 7 to use. Alright, let's get... Yes. This one sounds good. Alright. Now, let's go do that quest. Where is it? Oh, right here. Hello there. Ah. Hey, you came to see her too, right? Huh? Huh? Who are you talking about? I'm talking about that mega cute waitress. She's something of a legend around here. She has such a graceful air about her. Her voluptuous body can't be concealed by her uniform. She talks like she might be a bit of an airhead. Her radiant smile purifies the soul.
Oh, right.
The coffee she brews is hot, bitter, and thick.
Maybe.
Is he talking about Fubuki? You think so too, right?
Huh?
Well,
Nice.
Right? I knew you and I were kindred spirits.
No.
Well, no, that's not... But I won't accept you so easily. The strength of your conviction must be tested.
Huh?
Good luck with that, Master. I'm gonna take a nap.
Hey!
Question 1. I'll start with something easy. Was she wearing her hair tied back? It was tied back.
That's true.
Hey, Joe! Thanks for the raid, bud. Welcome to the Master Detective Archives Raid Code, Chapter 4. Raid Shadow Legends! That was too easy, huh? Time for question 2. This one's not too tough either. How many piercings does she have in her right ear?
Huh?
Piercings? 3.
Yeah.
Correct! She has 3 piercings in her right ear.
Hooray!
All right!
Oh, right.
Incidentally, her left ear has 3 gold piercings and 1 pink for a grand total of 4 piercings. On to question 3.
Yes.
All right, let's do this. What is her name? Huh? What do you think? It's a tough one, right?
Huh?
How did you know that? I didn't even know until recently.
Sure.
I don't think I should tell him we work together.
No.
But it's not over yet. Here's the final task. Bring me something that would make Fubuki happy.
Yeah.
If you can do that, I'll accept you into the club.
Like we'd ever even want to be part of that club.
So will you do it?
Yes.
Fine, I accept your challenge.
Huh?
You've got guts, but I wonder if you know the answer.
Well,
Do you? Of course, I know exactly what she wants. I heard it myself, after all.
Why is he trying to make that sound like a big deal?
Go on now.
Say,
Do you have any ideas, Master?
you know,
I noticed this when we were going through the mystery lab with Fubuki during the case, but Fubuki really likes stuff you might find in an RPG.
but
Where would you find something like that?
if...
Kamasagi District has all kinds of shops, so maybe we'll find something there.
Right. I'm gonna go to Kamasaki District. So how you all doing from Joe's stream? You guys good? How was your stream, by the way, Joe? Shane tells me you were killing zombies.
Sure ain't easy watching over some rookie detective.
I'm sure.
This store might have what I'm looking for.
Ah,
I was just about to close shop. Are you interested in buying something?
I'm sorry.
Sorry to keep you.
Don't worry about it. Take your time and look around.
That's...
Huh? That thing the owner has. Could it be... Hey, that there!
Huh? What, you mean this? I was told it was some kind of legendary metal or something, but it looks like worthless scrap. They really pulled the wool over my eyes. I still have a lot to learn about appraising things like this.
Would you consider giving it to me? Possibly at a very low price?
ah.
Well, if you'll take it off my hands, it's all yours. I was about to toss it out anyway.
Thank you very much.
Master acquired or a Calcum? Fake.
Yes.
Alright, let's go show him. Oh, here he is.
Huh? That's...
Well, this is what Fubuki was looking for, right?
Oh no. It can't be. I admit defeat. She did indeed say she wanted our Calcum in order to forge the Sword of Legend. But I couldn't find it for her.
Yeah.
You're now a member of the club. No, you should be the leader.
Huh? I never planned on becoming either. Anyway, you can have this if you want.
Huh? Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't need it.
But
Besides,
I have an idea of what Fubuki would say.
I'm sure.
no true hero would turn their back on the Sword of Legend.
What?
Is that a confession of love?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Thank you.
There's no time to lose. I must forge the Sword of Legend and become a hero.
Hey!
Now there's a guy who's living his life to the fullest. Yeah.
Yay! Alright, next quest is going to be in the clock tower. Oh, hello there.
Huh? Is that Iruka? Oh, it's you. Hey. I'm sorry.
Huh?
Huh? What are you doing? Shachi is dead. Icardi and Servon betrayed the Resistance. We caused so much trouble for you. That's right. Master is almost captured because of you. Apologize harder.
No.
Well, it was certainly tough, but it's nothing you need to apologize for. What about you, Iruka? How are you doing? Did the Peacekeepers not come after you?
Yes.
Don't worry about them. They won't catch me that easily. But now that the Resistance is in shambles, I'm at a loss. I don't know where to go from here. Iruka seems really depressed. I'd like to cheer her up somehow.
Yeah.
It'll be alright. I'm sure your allies will come back soon. Even if they do, Shachi isn't here anymore. No, I don't know what to say. If only there was someone here who knew Iruka well.
Alright, let's look for a person to help.
Let's go to the Kamasaki district. Again.
Ah.
It's been a while, Margala. How have you been?
Yeah, well, you know.
There's something I'd like your help with.
Oh, great. Something troublesome again? In that case, I'll pass.
No.
It's about Iruka.
Oh.
And that's what happened.
I ran into her just now, and she seems really depressed about everything from before. I want to help her out. Do you have any idea how to cheer her up?
Something does come to mind. Before I tell you, I have a request.
Huh? You have a request?
No. Iruka isn't the only one with problems, you know. I want you to deliver this to a certain man.
What's inside?
No. Do you really need to know?
Maybe. No, I suppose not. But I don't want to be fooled again.
No doubt. That's a fair point. Go ahead and open it. It's just food.
Yeah.
Yep, it's food, just like he said. Who do I deliver this to?
Yeah. He should be at a small room in Doya district. The same one you were locked in before.
I see.
That room. It should be at the far end of Doya district.
Do that for me, and I'll tell you how to help Iruka.
Yes.
Understood. The small room in Doya district. Hi.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, okay. Wait, I know. Wait. Oh, wait, no, it's down here. Thought it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
Sir Vaughn? Not so loud. What if someone found me?
Sorry.
Sorry, I have nothing for you. I have something for you from Margala.
Oh, hey, the resistance guys are still around.
Yeah, apparently. I'm doing the side quests.
Thanks. This helps a lot. What are you doing here, Servan? Weren't you captured by the Peacekeepers?
Yeah.
I got better.
Well, you see, I was taken away by that Peacekeeper, Jalam? What the fuck? I don't know. Gillahal. Along with Icardi's body. I managed to flee during the commotion from when Director Yomi appeared. I'm not really sure what happened, but Yomi was really pissed off. He took it out on Gilam and the others.
Right.
Was it because Makoto stopped him? It was the perfect opportunity for me to make my escape.
I see.
And then you asked Margalo to help you hide.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wonder
without him, I probably would have
if
collapsed
you
somewhere and gotten captured
got
again.
killed as well.
Could you tell him how thankful I am?
Yeah.
Sure, no problem. To be fair, he was kind of, unfortunately, like, dragged into the whole thing.
He was
as
just as
well.
much of a victim.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, he made the bomb, but he made the bomb under duress. I mean, somebody points a gun to your head and says, make me bombs. You're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Unless you don't know how to make the bomb. In which case, well, better luck next time.
Oh yeah, Joe rated.
Hey, Joe. How was Dead Island 2?
Was that what he was playing?
Yeah. Was it... I feel bad when I say this kind of thing, but like, yep, that looks like a video game.
Yeah. I hear it's fun at the very least, but not worth the wait.
Feels like Joe's having fun. Like, how long was Dead Island 2? Is indeed a video game, yeah. How long was Dead Island 2 in development for? Like 10 years?
7+ years. Hey, Spit. It's good. Getting back in the groove of
And that's what happened.
playing streams again. I hate the fact that when I'm streaming and I start building up a good momentum, then something comes up and I have to like stop streaming for a bit just because of a job-related thing. It's like, oh my god, good momentum, got people come and watch and all that, and then bang, come do some work for us. You get good money out of it, yes, but at the same time, it's like, oh, I was just building up a good following. God damn it.
I delivered the package. He told me he appreciates everything.
Does that mean which job? Which job?
Oh, acting.
Okay, that's good, because that's what you want to do as well,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Just feels sometimes inconvenient when I'm building up a good momentum for everything.
I understand.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah. I like doing both, and my passion is in both, so I'm enjoying what I do.
I see. Thanks for doing that.
Why did you decide to help him out, Margala? Even though he was being threatened, he did betray the resistance.
Oh, right. When he first came to me, I considered handing him over to the Peacekeepers. But then the members of the Resistance were like my second family. And when it comes down to it, Amaterasu's the true villain in all this. They're the ones to blame.
I see.
Good
Yeah.
outlook.
Sorry for the strange request. Take this and give it to Ruruka.
Oh, I've seen the crazy
A
lady
gun?
as well.
No, it's just a model gun. Can't really harm anybody. Sachi entrusted it to me. He told me to give it to Ruruka if something happened to him.
I see.
So it's...
Was it Sachi's gun?
Well, it's a model gun, but yeah. Maybe.
So,
it's a present from Shachi to Aruka.
there's nothing suspicious about a cap gun sitting around in a shop like this after all.
Yeah.
Give it to her along with these words. This is not a real gun. It's a fake, incapable of taking a life. There's meaning in that. It's a message from Shachi.
Yeah.
Understood. I'll make sure to give this to Aruka.
I'd thought about selling it. But I suppose we're both creatures of habit, aren't we, Shachi?
Keep barking at.
That mailman!
go back to the clock tower. What? You need to go out. Outside? Okay, fine. I will be right back. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. When Dogger wants to go, Dogger wants to go.
Luna just comes back with a copy of Rebirth.
God damn it.
Luna, all the head pats for you. Those stream ends just so Jack can play Rebirth. To be honest, I wouldn't blame him either. I mean, we said this earlier, but like some of those sites, real sight for sore eyes. Fucking perfect view on that beats. I imagine after a year. My question is it going to be on Epic first? Which, if it is, then we're waiting another year. What I mean, I can just work from my backlog. Fair enough. But I mean, to be fair on Rebirth, for a long time I was thinking like, okay, this 2 is going to be like the dullest part. Even if it is, they've done a good job selling it. Like, me trying to learn Warhammer alone would probably be years. Like, I had nightmares about doing that wheel for Warhammer 3 Factions again. It's like, no. We are not doing that dumb idea. Like, even if you just play on normal, that's like over 50 factions.
Okay, I return. Let's find Iruka.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be a good comparison. The first part's gonna be like Mass Effect 1.
Hey.
Also, that was fast.
Yeah, it didn't take too long.
What is
You
it?
look so sad.
What is it, Yuma? You need me for something?
For now.
Yes, I need you to take this. A gun?
And that's what happened.
It's a present from Shachi. We left it with Margalov for safekeeping.
No way.
From Shachi?
Besides,
He also wanted to tell you this. This is not a real gun, it's a fake, and capable of taking a life. There's meaning in that.
and that's what happened.
Those words are part of Shachi's gift to you. Shachi,
Yes.
I understand. He may be gone, but I'll keep moving forward.
It can't be.
A gun!
A gun! You there! What are you doing with that?
We'd better run, Yuma.
Yes.
Right.
ones.
Looks like we got away.
Yes,
Yeah, I don't think we're followed.
you have my thanks.
Thank you, Yuma. I found a path forward because of you. Even if Shachi...
It looks like she really needs it.
Even if Shachi is no longer with us, I'll keep the resistance alive. I'll use this gun to help create the world Shachi envisioned.
Yeah.
As Iroka spoke those words, a smile crept across her face.
Yes, I think she really needed that.
Yeah.
Now we can head to...
Exactly.
Church. Time to meet up with the metal church singer.
What?
You know what I said.
Please tell me you're not kidding.
No, that's what
Well,
we're
we'll find
doing.
out soon regardless.
We're going to the church. Yep.
Yay!
Yes.
Kill your ass.
It is very much on my radar.
missed you.
It's coming today in my mail. And I'll tell you right now, once that comes, I'm not going to stop playing it for a long time. I mean, I'll still do...
I was not kidding when I joked about... Yes, Sade. Anyway, there was a very small possibility, but a distinct possibility Luna will grab Rebirth. Because it is something that's actually coming.
I got my dog out, just making sure she keeps an eye on the, on...
The mailman?
Yeah. Because when the alarm, the doorbell goes, she normally goes all fucking... So, it's basically an alarm, because I'm unfortunately wearing... Well, on one hand, I'm wearing soundproof earphones, or sound-canceling headphones, which are very helpful for streaming stuff, but not very helpful if you're trying to listen out for a package that's coming.
Look who came crawling back.
I missed you.
What's the matter?
You.
Remember, before how I had you counsel people in the place of the priest? Huh? Wait, are you angry? I heard it was well received by people in town.
Hey.
It was so popular that I never get a break anymore. You need to take responsibility for this. Huh? Isn't that a good thing? People keep coming in to unload their problems one after another. I can't get anything else done. I haven't made any progress with my death metal choir, and I have no time to practice. Huh? I don't see what that has to do with me.
Hey.
You're the one who started all this, ain't ya?
Why?
Only because you asked me to.
Don't make me kill your ass.
Quit whining and go listen to the people's troubles.
Oh no.
But
I want to play my guitar.
All right.
I gotta make the next Doom soundtrack, goddammit!
Yes.
Alright, but this time it's not my fault, no matter what happens.
Huh?
Fine, but be prepared for the consequences if you mess up. Now get going! You've gotta be kidding.
Under this context, what does messing it up entail?
Listening to people's problems and giving them the wrong advice.
But like, that's what got her angry at us to begin with.
No, they gave him the right advice, but because it was so good, they keep coming back for more advice, for good stuff.
Yeah.
And it got out that how good it was, so more people kept coming. And because no one has taken up position of priest yet. I mean, I'll be still playing Rebirth once it comes out, because I've heard it's like nearly 100 hours, or over that, if you do everything in the game.
Which was the same with part 1.
No, I don't think it was 100 hours for part 1. I think it was not as much. But because of how much bigger it is and how much more shit there is to do, it's a lot longer. I think it's going to be longer than FF16. I'll still do my streams, obviously. So I'll take my breaks when I need to. But fuck me, I'm going to be just constantly playing that game. I'm still going to finish the demo first. So, well, that game is installing on PS5. I'll probably finish the Nibelheim demo part. I would love to, dude. I would really love to do Rebirth streams, but I'm still fucking... I gotta get these Raincoat and 16 done.
I never thought about how easy it is to fall into that problem of streaming on YouTube. Because, like, even that, like, maximum output you can put out, there's still so many games that, like, you want to play, but you can't.
Yeah. I'm not gonna overload myself like I did last time. Because last time I had 3 games a week on 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That fucked me up so hard, I just couldn't keep up with it. It was killing me. So now I have it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I get breaks in between so I can do things. But it's still gonna be 2 games a week. As much as I want to do Rebirth, mate. I mean, if we finish Raincoat, I could do Rebirth. But I also left it up to a
There
real...
isn't much left of the game. There's what, 5 chapters, and we're on chapter 4?
Because originally I wanted to also start with, if I had the chance, I wanted to start with Remake 1, then do Crisis Core, and then do, Rebirth. But because my schedule hasn't allowed for that, I can't. So, yeah.
Which I understand, like, how long have I been promising Dragon Quest 2 on this channel? On my channel?
And which Dragon Quest would you even play?
This SNES remake of Dragon Quest 2.
Isn't it 3?
3 would come at some point after playing 2.
No, because I thought 3 was getting the remake.
Oh, no, I don't mean that.
Oh. Yes, but...
I did Dragon Quest 1 for the channel, and immediately after that I started talking about how I want to do Dragon Quest 2, and I just have yet to do it.
Yes, but who are you?
And that's what happened.
The nun of the church asked me to go around and listen to everyone's troubles. If you'd like, maybe I can offer you some advice?
Yeah. I see. That would be great, actually. I'll get straight to the point. I'm in love.
I see.
Aww.
Love, huh?
Yes. Those graceful hands and feet. Those wavy
Feet.
locks. Those eyes of Ennui and porcelain skin. It was love at first sight. It was over for me the moment I saw him.
I
see.
Oh. I can picture him now, under the piano. Just thinking about it makes my heart ache.
Under
Who do we know that lies
piano?
on the piano?
Do you... Whoa, Luna, calm the fuck down.
Man!
No, I don't think it is the rant. It's just fucking... Oh, it's her! Okay. 1 second.
Another thing about Dragon Quest 2, maybe I should just bite the bullet and make that the project after Power World.
Do it.
Like, even then,
I mean,
Power World is going to be on breaks just so that you can get some power.
I'm
getting back to Just Cause because I think I can finish it.
I know I'm gonna be after Raincoat. I'm making a list of all the games I haven't played yet, and we're gonna do a wheel spin again. So those will, whatever it lands on, is what we play.
Under the piano? Do you mean the piano at the hotel over in Kamasaki District?
That's the
I
one.
had a dream the other day. I was doing like Pancreas No Works Warhammer videos, but with the centering characters.
Well, there is a Warhammer game coming out.
Do that. Yeah. And like, I kind of want to steal that guy's formula just to see if I can do it. But at the same time, if I'm doing that for like my channel or your Weverse playthrough, how would I avoid spoilers?
That's a good point.
But for the new Link characters, it's piss easy. Because we don't actually know who does what in that game. But, like, how would I approach, like, Asuka or Homura?
No idea. You guys have to figure it out as you play it.
That's the one.
What's what
You're my rival for his affection?
No.
No, nothing like that. I know Vivia because we work together.
I see.
Vivia?
Oh my god.
So that's his name. So lovely and ephemeral. Quite fitting.
Give it a suck, my guy.
This guy really seems to like Vivia. I'd like to help him, but...
And then...
You said you're a colleague of Vivia, right? You must know what kinds of things he likes.
Books. Lots and lots of books.
I want to tell him how I feel and give him a present. Naturally, it should be something he'd like.
I see.
Let's see.
Book.
Fireplace.
I think Vivia would be happy to receive a book as a present.
What's wrong with that?
A book? That'd be perfect for him. I could get him omelet. No, Muskbeth. Might be better.
Muskbeth.
Ah! No, an omelet. Hamlet.
Oh, I didn't even catch that one.
Why would they need to censor those, though? Like, or rename those?
I think at that point it's just for the laugh.
Probably, yeah. Because it's like those...
Those were clearly joke names.
All Shakespeare stories are public domain.
You've been a great help. I'll get my present ready and go tell him how I feel.
No.
No problem. I hope things go well.
Thank you.
Those sorts of things are never easy, but I won't give up. Thanks again.
Alright, where are we heading to? Ooh, the academy.
What a mess. If something's worrying you, I'd be happy to listen. You're from the church. Yeah, that's me. I guess I don't need to explain why I'm doing this anymore. So, what's worrying you? Well, there's this guy who's been hitting on me nonstop lately.
Come on.
I've turned him down multiple times, but he just can't take the hint. It's stressing me out. I just don't know what to do.
I see.
Can you give me a description of the person? Sure. He was on the shorter side, but chock full of confidence. That sounds kind of familiar.
Oh, right.
He was also carrying this huge backpack. He might not be so bad if he wasn't lugging that thing around.
I knew it.
I have a feeling that's my package. Here, B.
Oh, Desico's got a fangirl as well? Wait. Fangirl. Well, see, he's probably got to be more successful than Twilight's fan. Oh, did Jet get Rebirth? Or the stream down? No, it's still live. Oh, did Luna start barking? Ah, fair enough. Yes, he barked. On one hand, I don't want the stream to go down. On the other hand, I hope he does get Rebirth. As much as I joke.
It's here!
Well, stream's over, lads.
No, it's not. But I can't open it on stream. Thank you. Oh,
If you want, we can just finish the side quest and call it or something.
Fuck no. We're doing this tonight. We're getting a decent amount of it done anyway.
Okay.
I just wanted to open the damn thing. Because I can't play it. I can't play it until it's fucking installed.
Ah, that's a good point.
Alright, here we go. And oh, it's heavy.
Heavy?
It's a 2-disc game.
Yeah, well, I suppose compared to other games.
I'm just gonna open the packet. You can hear the crinkling.
I hope you enjoy this ASMR.
Ooh, hello. Gorgeous.
Just remember you're on stream.
Uh-huh. Also, you don't tell me how to ruin my career.
You're scratching your leg.
Yep, got the game. All good, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. That's the play disc.
Oh.
Game data disc. Okay. Alright. Back to the game.
A fair warning, some copies have got the data disc and the
Yeah,
play
it's
disc.
the Japanese variations have that problem.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's continue. She must be talking about Desahiko.
Come on.
Shorty detectives hitting on girls instead of investigating? No mercy for slackers. What do you think I should do?
Sure.
Let's see.
Oh, women who hate... oh. You keep rejecting them.
Leave it to me. You? What do you intend to do? It's a bit awkward to admit, but the person hitting on you is...
Sorry.
Someone I work with.
Huh?
Huh?
That's why.
I'll tell him to stop bothering you. I see.
If he does it again, we'll get out the chastity belt.
Thank you. Good luck.
No.
It's nothing. I'm sorry you've had to deal with this. Looks like I managed to solve her problem. In exchange, you've given yourself a brand new one. That's fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, no, I just had the mental image of Lightning Boy with a chastity belt.
Oh, God.
And wanting to know what it does.
You know the sad thing is...
Vicky, remember the nudist you were with? Yes? It's to stop that. Chastity choker.
The worst thing is, I could easily see him doing it and being totally fine with it, considering what he's capable of wanting to do.
I mean, it is a kink in its own right at this point.
Yep.
What do I do? If you're worried about something, I could lend an ear.
What is it?
Who are you?
And that's what happened.
The nun asked me to go around and listen to everyone's troubles. Then, can I ask you to listen to my problem? I work at a cafe, but I just can't seem to interact well with the customers.
They keep asking about this Fubuki woman.
As soon as I'm in front of someone, I get nervous that my words won't come out.
I see.
Sort of like what's happening now.
That Affogato game that I've been playing on the VOD channel, there's got a character with the same issue.
I want to be able to talk with people with ease, just like she did.
She?
Oh my god, it was Fubuki related.
She was only there for a day, but she was so beautiful and sociable.
Maybe.
I was kidding.
Could she be talking about Fubuki? When I asked her for advice, she told me that I had to defeat the evil gods.
Definitely Fubuki.
But I don't even know what evil gods are. And how is it related to serving
Fucking
customers?
love that idiot.
What should I do?
Well...
For now.
Let's set aside the evil gods for a minute. When it comes to dealing with people, aren't you fine as you are now?
No.
Huh? Really? Even though I can't speak well?
I'm sure.
I think the more you obsess over it, the more you'll freeze up. No one changes overnight. So if you keep at it and continue going to work, you'll eventually get used to it. Ah.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I feel like a big weight has been lifted off my shoulders. It's nothing. I'm
You
glad I
found
could-
the evil god.
I'll try my best. If you'd like, please come visit the cafe sometime.
Yes.
Sure. I look forward to it.
Yeah.
That should be enough for now. Let's head back to the nun.
You just see her gambling with Hallower, just to clean it, just for the full set.
Everything goes well till the evil gods show up.
Just going about your work day, and then Zeus just walks through the door.
Who's that with the nun?
Hey.
In other words, it ain't your fault, but if you keep whining like this...
I'll kill your ass in the name of God.
Love this woman.
Ugh. What was that just now?
Huh?
Whoa! Back already? Peeping's a bad habit, you know.
So...
Can't just force all the work on you, can I? So I also tried listening to some folks.
Wow.
That's great! That person just now looked really happy.
Huh?
I could see the
I
relief
love
on
how
his face.
scrunched up the ears look.
Like all his worries had evaporated. He kept thanking you over and over.
I'm sure.
I think he was happy to have someone so friendly and approachable to talk with.
I knew it.
You're kind of foul-mouthed for a nun, but you're also incredibly kind.
Don't make me kill your ass.
Shut up! I'm busy now. Later. Aw, she's embarrassed.
This is...
It is now.
Yes.
Her face went bright red and she ran off.
Yeah.
As long as she's around, I think the church will be just fine. She's compassionate, but the locals really trust her.
That's great.
It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we're able to help out. Oh, right. On to the finale of the quests. But we can't travel there by bus, so we have to go there by normal means.
I assume you're gonna see like the consequences of what you said. I'm curious if Twilight acknowledges getting a book or something.
Oh, good. The Marnamon district is not flooded anymore.
Eyes for the those scientists.
Doesn't take care of his own fucking hygiene.
I mean, if you just walk around the lab, I don't see too much of an issue.
Right.
Oh, good. We can interact with shit and get some points in the meantime.
I mean, I always think about this with this kind of destruction, but like, we're still repairing price shirts a decade later.
It happens.
Repairs take a lot of time. And like, this flood fucked up this district.
There it is.
Yep.
Hey, you there? Got a minute?
You mean me?
Would you like to buy a car?
Fuck. I'm trying to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. That's right. You're just the cool, dependable looking guy I need.
So...
If you got the time, I got a little gig lined up.
No.
A gig? I'm actually working right now.
Yeah.
And that's alright. This job won't get in the way of your other one. The pay is out of sight. You'll get rich in no time.
Your days of being saddled with debt are over.
Sure.
Alara just takes it all.
Oh, that's kind of the point, isn't it?
I'll think about it. Good, we can walk across the roads now because everything's fucked. This is a monk.
Ooh, look, Master, a fortune teller. Why don't you get your fortune read?
A fortune teller?
Oh. Excuse me, sir. Could I speak to you for a moment?
No.
This person seems pretty suspicious. What should I do?
Oh, wow.
Do you need something from me?
Well, it's nothing. I simply saw a good omen and wish to share it with you.
Good omen? Who are you?
Oh, do you not know me?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure we've never
My
met.
name is Fink.
Maybe we met on a case. Oh, if you want to do a Frank voice. No good. I can't remember.
Sorry.
I really don't know. Have we met somewhere before?
I'm a fortune teller who can read the future. I'm accurate an astonishing 96% of the time.
That's a weirdly specific number.
Really? I guess it's pretty high.
No.
Only trust if it's 100 or 0, Master. Don't come crying to me if you get hit with a 1% chance to insta-kill.
What does that mean?
What are you talking about, Shinigami?
Uh-huh. While meeting was fate's design, allow me to read your fortune.
No.
Oh, I don't need...
Oh. In the near future, a cute girl with a confessor will love you, and a young man will share his money. Hi.
You just turned to Wendy.
No.
Now I'm starting to get suspicious.
Hey!
Don't you think we should run now?
If you stay here, you'll end up buying a magic lamp or painting or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry.
But I think I'm in a bit of a hurry. Can I help you?
Oh?
I've always liked you.
Huh?
The way you wore that schoolgirl uniform.
What? Who the hell does this chick think she is?
Hey!
Well, this is all a bit sudden. I'll wait for you, however long it takes. Huh?
What was that all about?
And stay gone! Master, throw some salt at her!
When we were manga I was reading,
Yeah.
where like the love interest was
Sup,
like
bro?
creepy monster stereotypes.
What's up? Chill, bro. We're buddies, aren't we?
No.
Actually, I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've met.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about all that. I brought this just for you, friend. Money? I can't take this. It's no big deal, bro. Wealth and happiness are meant to be shared. Well, I'll see you around. Wait!
I'm curious what is it?
What do I do?
The Peacekeeper.
What just happened? A love confession and a payout. Today must be your lucky day.
What does that mean?
Could this be the result of that fortune? Did it really come true?
Maybe.
Don't tell me you believe in fortunes now, Master.
But...
I mean, didn't you see what just happened?
Come on.
Fortune telling is unscientific. It's woo-woo occult nonsense. That kind of stuff doesn't
Like
exist.
Death Gods.
No.
Says the Death God, who'd say all fortunes are bogus.
Then let's investigate and see if that fortune teller really is legit.
Yeah.
Good idea.
So there's the context of that. Honestly, I expected the Peacekeeper to take issue with you doing that.
Yeah.
Damn, that bastard. I'll never forget this. Read the future my ass!
He seems really mad at the fortune teller. Maybe he knows something. Let's ask him.
Excuse me.
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I'm currently investigating that fortune teller.
No way.
What'd you say? You friends with that rat? No, I'm not. I thought it all seemed suspicious, so I'm conducting an investigation.
Suspicious ain't the right word. It's fraud. Those insane prices for fortunes that don't even come true. My girlfriend handed over her life savings.
Oh, no. That's terrible.
Yeah.
You said it. If I ever get my hands on them.
It seems those fortunes are causing some people real harm. What should I do tomorrow? I guess I'll have my fortune read
I
again.
assume this is the girlfriend in question.
Maybe. It seems like he knows the fortune teller. Let's hear what she has to say. Excuse me, do you have a minute? I'd like to hear more about that fortune teller.
What is it?
Huh? Oh, I don't mind. But what do you want to know?
This is truly...
Are his fortunes really that accurate?
Yes.
Of course. But it's not about accuracy. That fortune teller can actually see the future. I go in for a reading anytime I can't make up my mind about something. That's how much I trust in it.
I see.
Are you skeptical? You'll face divine punishment if you're not careful.
No.
Of course not. Thank you for speaking with me. If you'll excuse me.
No, we know that with fortes that exist, there probably is a seeing the future one.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're right.
What should I do? Should never have believed that fortune. Maybe. Is she talking about the fortune teller?
What's that movie where, like, people get arrested for crimes they haven't committed yet? Is that Total Recall?
No. That's, Fuck, it's Tom Cruise. I know it's a Tom Cruise movie. Minority Report. That's what it's called. Yep.
Okay. Is it getting into some Minority Report set then?
Excuse me, is something wrong? Yeah, the other day I went to a supposedly reliable fortune teller and had my fortune read. I invested in stocks like he told me to, but the price keeps dropping, and now I'm barely scraping by.
That's terrible.
It was all a scam. How could I fall for something like this?
I knew it.
Some people's fortunes don't come true then. Make sure to not just blindly believe in fortunes. Don't make the same mistake I did.
Yes.
Right. I'll be careful.
Then stonks responsibly.
Well, stocks are just gambling, basically.
Yeah. But it's a little bit more controlled gambling. But you get moments like Disney doing this Investor Civil War, where like the stocks are higher than they really should be, just because like things might get better.
I'm so glad I listened to that fortune teller.
Yeah.
Let's hear what this person has to say. Excuse me, could you tell me more about that fortune teller?
Have you met him too? Amazing, right? What I wear, what I eat, where I work, I do exactly as he says, and my luck never runs out.
And
I'll win the lottery. I'll win at gambling, and according to my fortune, soon I'll meet my future wife.
I see.
That's 96% accuracy for you.
Ooh, a fortune teller can actually see the future.
Thank you very much.
If you're ever feeling lost, might try following your fortune.
I think that's about it.
Well,
Some people were elated to that their fortunes come true, while others are angry over being tricked.
Besides,
It's not like I expect fortunes to be 100% accurate, but some of those misses are causing a lot of pain. Let's go talk to the fortune teller again. Ugh. go the long way.
They clearly are trying to repair the places. It's going to take time.
Yeah.
Like how there's probably a lot of precious memories just washed down the street.
Isn't that... Oh, it's the girl who confessed her feelings to you.
What does that mean?
Looks like they're discussing something.
So...
I heard you found a new mark. How'd it go?
Because...
It was a piece of cake, guys. Like him are too easy. I'm sure he's head over heels for me by now. He'll probably come to have his fortune read soon.
Uh-huh.
Things went well on my end, too. He was so funny, running around all panicked. Nicely done, you two. Here's your reward. Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure about conning people like this at first, but never imagined it would be this easy.
Yep.
Hit me up again next time you find a mark.
No way.
Did you hear that? These guys are way beyond your back alley shell game or 3-card Monty.
I will expose the truth.
Can't let this go. We've got to confront him.
Let's solve this thing.
Go, go, go! Nope.
Oh.
Well, hi. Oh, it's you. Well, did my predictions come true?
Yes.
They did. Thank you. If you don't mind, I'd like to have my fortune read again.
Uh-huh.
Very well. This time, however, it won't be free.
Well.
I'll need compensation.
Well?
In that case, can I pay you with information? Information, you say?
Yeah.
Yes, information about you planning people to help sell your phony predictions.
No.
How dare you! I won't stand for this nonsense.
I don't think
What?
so.
It's not nonsense. You're hiring people to play pretend. The girl who professed her love and the guy that gave me money, they're both shills, right? Once people start believing your fortunes, you charge exorbitant rates.
This is
Oh,
the truth.
menacing.
This is your scheme!
Why is that?
Who could have predicted I'd be found out by someone like you? He might be a subpar trainee, but don't underestimate my master.
Yeah.
They haven't reported this to the Peacekeepers yet. If you don't want to face them, then...
Well?
Return all the money you scammed from those people. If you do that, I won't report you. I understand.
What if he actually got her? I hope he does.
Not long after that, I heard that the entire fake fortune-telling ring was arrested by the Peacekeepers. One of the
Well.
victims probably blew the whistle. It reminded me how something sounding too good to be true is exactly that. Alright, now we can head on to the main story. And we can't travel out of here by bus. We have to leave by manual. And good, I can actually give my voice a rest. Fuck.
Like, mad respect for you for reading out lines like that. Because I tried to read dialogue in video games and I just don't have the voice for it. Because I trip over my own words, let alone other people's words.
I feel like at least gives some sort of like interaction or like commentary in general. Like, so there's actual reason to watch the person, the streamer you're watching. That's what I'm probably gonna do with Ace Attorney when it comes up. I'm gonna have a lot of water on me when I'm doing that, and pineapple juice.
Here's an idea actually. I should get some pineapple juice.
It's good lubrication for the throat.
And it's just delicious.
Oh yeah. Alrighty.
More lovely fragrances today.
No, well, guess not.
Excuse me, may I ask you something?
Yes.
Of course, I hope I can be of assistance.
And that's what happened.
Do you know anything about the secret lab? the secret lab. I'm sorry, but I don't think
Oh,
I've
just 2
heard of it
doors
before.
down.
I see.
It's a secret.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Excuse
Especially
me.
the ones that with no dub.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to ask you something. Have you heard about a secret lab?
What? Sounds familiar.
Already know a secret.
Maybe not.
Hey!
Does anything come to mind? Anything at all?
I think I saw a movie once with a similar title. It was a comedy about stupid scientific experiments.
Which, of course, is totally unrelated.
I don't know. How good was the comedy? Like how the Affogato are gay, like that's all in Chinese.
Ugh.
Need something?
I should probably be doing voice acting for that, but at the same time, I don't think anybody needs to hear me read for mostly female cast.
You're actually doing the legwork like a real detective now.
Am I? Thanks, Shinigami.
Was I surprised Riser at least doesn't get a dub, given how popular that particular atelier is?
Ryza is so fucking popular in recent years. And it got an anime adaptation that didn't get a dub, but I can assume it probably will get a dub soon. It depending on who it's handled by. If it's Sentai Filmworks, I can see it a dub for it coming out later this year. Considering we just got a dub for Cooking Skill in Another World, or my cooking unit, or whatever that thing is. That came out like some point last year, early last year, and it only just came out with a dub this year.
Damn.
Huh? What?
So I hope with that they put in a lot of effort in. Or it's good quality.
Yeah. Interesting. Whoop-de-doo.
Wasn't that the Chief's specialty?
What is it?
Hey!
Don't talk to me! I'll kick your ass!
Huh?
Oh no.
Better not talk to this guy.
And now that we're thinking about dubs, that reminds me. Gundam Breaker 4 is apparently like a full English dub.
With the game?
And yeah.
Oh fuck yes.
And part of me kind of wishes I could audition to that for that, but I have no idea how you would do that.
You'd have to go through a voice acting agency.
Which I definitely not signed up for one.
I feel like you don't need to be able to do that from America. Because here's the thing when it comes to that kind of stuff, what they always tell people about that shit. You want to get into the big stuff in America, you got to make a name for yourself in your current country to get yourself over there. That's what I'm doing. Oh good, I can actually rest my voice, thank fuck.
We've been walking since the morning. I'm so
If I mean, I know
tired.
Power Rangers is filmed over here, and that would also be a fun soda acting. There's just like a monster or something.
One of the things I liked about the dub for with what was it My Hero Academia's the fighting game, the second fighting game, they patched in an English dub months later, which is like you would not expect them to do that, but thank you.
Me
Every
too.
once in a while, I see that game and think about being a hobby.
I would love
But at
for
the same time, I'm not really into fighting games.
yeah. The thing is, I want a My Hero game that's not a fighting game, but like an action RPG. I feel like that would be more interesting, or an adventure game or something.
It would work. I mean, My
you're
Hero is just a love
flying.
letter to superhero games. Like, what are the best superhero games? Well, Batman Arkham, Spider-Man 2, and Insomniac Spider-Man.
They could do like something like that. I'd play that. It'd take a good few years to come out. Yeah, like One Piece Odyssey. I played that on stream. That one is a fucking beautiful game. with a decent story.
It's about to get dark, so let's
But at
just
some
call
point
it
I
a day
want to
and
play that
return
game
to the
myself,
agency.
as much as I complained about how
Wait,
battles just kind of
are you
became
sure?
a battle of attrition.
Yeah.
Huh?
But like, you can fix it as sequel.
There's no need to be polite, if that's your intention. There's still one more place to go, right?
Where's that?
The place with that masked guy. Isn't he the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation? Maybe you'll find the answer if you ask him. That's what you were thinking too, right, Yuma? Or were you thinking of not bringing me with you because it's too dangerous? I'm the city's best informant. I know my way around dangerous stuff.
No, I'm not avoiding him for your sake, Kurumi. Personally, I don't know if he can be trusted. I think it's best we don't get involved with him.
I agree.
It probably helps that we got two different stories
Buster,
about the mask.
even though you always rely on others, we should avoid that guy.
But do you really need to trust someone to get information out of them? You need to be
That's
bold
a good
enough
point.
to use people to get the info you need. Well, that's what my grandpa used to say anyway. It's worth a shot, don't you think?
Be bold enough to use people? Maybe that applies to detectives as well. Kurumi, you're more fit to be a detective than I am.
That's not true. I'm just an informant.
Also, I don't want to return to the agency empty-handed. Let's do as much as we can now.
Yeah, let's go.
Aw, I already warned you, but it looks like you made up your mind.
The masked man Makoto Kagutsuchi lives on the top floor of Kanai Tower. I hope I can get to him without any issues.
I wonder if you can just go up to the door and say, Makoto wants me. We'll have to call this in. Makoto, do you want... What was your name? Yuma. Okay, it says you can just go up.
Fairy Tail was done. The Fairy Tail game was done by the Atelier series people, and I heard that was at least decent. It was decent, but it suffered from some animation problems in terms of not really like certain scenes and in the cutscenes were kind of a bit stupid at times. Like my big one that I remember is the one where Happy draws a fucking thing in the sand and puts a cross through it, like a heart thing, like in front of Urza in regards to like certain shit that's happening with Urza and Jalal. And then in the original scene, she fucking kicks that piece of shit flying across the thing in like a really fun animated way. But in the 3D version of it, it looks so goofy. Because she's just got this dead stare in her eyes. It looks like she's not really having much emotion, just like runs up really weirdly and just boots him. And I'm just like, this could have looked a lot better if it was actually a really well-made cutscene. But it's not.
Like the cutscenes the Naruto Storm games get.
That would be fantastic. Or the, even some of the fucking... Arc System Works cutscenes and animations.
Oh, those would be amazing.
I see it all the time from far away. Kinda think it's an eyesore given how
Which
big it
reminds
is.
me, I saw Fighter Z got
so close
broken
confirms it's actually
really
worse
badly
than
by
I
its latest
thought.
update. As much as I find that funny, at the same time, Fighter Z is such a good game that I feel that's really sad.
Probably get fixed anyway.
Allegedly, this is the final update, but I don't think Bandai can leave it in that state.
No. Especially if they're honest, but that also depends on if they're wanting to move on to other projects. Remember, it is Arc System that works on that, so...
Fair. But
But then again,
Ball
there's
Z is
also-
such a big money maker.
really
I don't
easy to
think
get
Bandai's
inside.
going to ignore it.
Not to mention their own,
security
their
would
work
be
trying to
tight
put
around
in the
here.
fucking rollback code stuff.
Yeah, that's the patch that broke the game is the rollback patch.
Hi, Yuma. Welcome back. Come on in.
It's like, I know fighting game players like to make it sound like
here
you can
once
just
before.
grab rollback and plug it into a game and
Says we
it
can
will
go
work, but
in.
like,
Let's just do it.
I bet game devs wish it was that easy. Because the stupidest sick
I
can
thought you'd
break
be
a
visiting
game.
me around now. I just planted a melon seedling in the pot. We'll have some juicy melons in
Make
about
me like
6
one
months.
of your French girls, Yuma.
Wow. He's just as suspicious as always.
There isn't a single security guard.
God, that sucker punched
Don't you
me.
think that's kind of careless given the situation?
Any hired security would likely be spies
I
or hitmen.
completely derailed
Humans
what I was
cannot be
thinking about. What
trusted.
was I talking about?
I leave security in the care of machines. Naturally, they're made by Amaterasu Corporation. You were only able to enter so easily because I programmed security to let you in.
I see. Thank you.
Don't be a stranger. We're friends after all. Although, I didn't expect you to bring your girlfriend.
I'm from Etheria Academy. I'm...
Kurumi Wendy, right? I know you. You're the city's only informant. I love this city, so I know everything about it. Naturally, since you live here, that includes you. Isn't it obvious?
Really?
I just had the mental image of Wendy
do you
taking
really
notes,
know
and
everything
Makoto
about this
right
city?
behind her taking the
Of
same
course.
notes.
Oh, before we do anything, eastern side of the apartment, check the hallway to find a memory shard amethyst.
Ah, Yuma, you must be hungry.
I guess not. Found it.
Oh, that's well hidden. That's hello.
Nice. Ask him. Alright, now we can talk to him.
Like, if I didn't know that was there, well, one, I wouldn't be in that area to begin with.
Wouldn't think to.
And two, I just assumed that was just like a light or something.
I heard there's a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward.
Wow! You're going there straight out the gates?
I mean, may as well.
Do you know about
Not
it?
like he doesn't know about
A
it.
secret lab, huh?
Or not
Of
like he
course
doesn't
I
know that we
about
want
it.
to know.
I'm the CEO of Amaterasu, after all.
Huh? Really?
Please tell us about it. What is this secret lab? Where is it and what's happening there?
And now, calm down. While I can listen to 12 people speak at once, I have only one mouth I can answer with. So first, where is that lab, you ask? It's inside Amaterasu headquarters.
Huh?
Inside Amaterasu?
I mean, fair enough.
It's not in the restricted area? That's Lottie! She strung us along on a whim!
No, you gonna punch some bitches.
Stop it! We have other stuff to worry
I'm gonna
about
be
now.
really sad if we don't bullshit Wendy into those places,
What's wrong?
into the mystery labyrinth
Was it
somehow.
so sensible that you didn't expect it? Isn't it rather obvious?
'Cause, like,
Only
that's
internal
gonna be a
personnel
cat
can enter
fight.
Amaterasu Corporation. It's the most secure place in this city.
To be fair, that actually makes sense for a corporation to do that. Why the
Yeah.
fuck would they do it anywhere else? They put it in their own fucking headquarters away with the only people that can access it, the internal people.
I mean, I assume it's not like Umbrella with like the zombies.
The only good thing
Where,
Umbrella
like,
has a good
there's
mindset. The only thing Umbrella has a good mindset on is that they'll have a self-destruct shit in order to, one, get rid of evidence, and two, as a clean slate or a good fucking, you know, something to get rid of all the contaminants and shit.
So...
Like, it
you
didn't
could get
work
inside them,
thanks to the
right?
crows, but like, Umbrella did
Of
their
course,
diligence in that
but
that
it's not
area,
as
as weird as
suspicious
it is
as you
to
might
say.
think.
Please tell us more. What is happening in there?
You really want to know about the research that badly?
Yes, I do.
First, you must tell me the reason behind it. Why do you want to know about this secret lab?
Well, we're detectives, Mr. Man.
I don't think it's smart to disclose that it's a directive from the World Detective Organization. After all, aren't you speaking to the head of Amaterasu Corp?
I know. I'm here to take advantage of him, not the other way around.
You're frowning. What's on your mind? Don't tell me. I have an inkling. Don't worry. I'm on your side. If you're worried about my wordage, then let me put it another way. At the very least, I am not your enemy. In fact, I believe you detectives may be saviors, who shall right all wrongs here in Kanai Ward. That's why I gave you the submarine, after all.
Right now, I'm trying to investigate Kanai Ward's hidden secrets. I've learned about the immortal monsters known as homunculi. The existence of a secret lab may be related. Could it be that homunculus research is being
about the
conducted
zombies,
in
but at the
that
same
lab?
time, immortal
Research on those immortal
homunculi
monsters.
isn't too far off.
Immortal monsters? Speaking of which, you did ask me what I knew about homunculi. No matter how strange this town may be, no such monsters exist here. It's impossible for that kind of research to be done in Kanai Ward. The only ones in this city are the people I love. There are no monsters to be had here.
But the resistance leader was certain homunculi exist.
It's true. My grandpa told me that kind of research was being done.
Well, it is true that Amaterasu does many kinds of research. Maybe they appear suspicious to those left uninformed. For example, in regenerative medicine, we conduct research on cell regeneration and develop pharmaceutical drugs. But I've never heard about creating immortal monsters.
Then, homunculi
I mean,
don't
science
exist?
can go to many
I
weird
can
places.
answer your
like,
question easily enough. However,
one of my
you won't be
favorite
convinced
conversations
no matter
in
what I
Metal
say.
Gear Solid is
So
the
why don't you
conversation
go
about
and see
the
the answer
dynamite
for
dogs
yourself?
or whatever they are.
See the answer?
And was
How?
it the Russians?
Which one?
Who
3?
fight? Yeah, 3. The dogs that were supposed to carry dynamite into enemy tanks, but because they used tanks
If
of the
you
same
come with me,
country,
you can get into the
the
secret
dogs just
lab.
carried dynamite
You
to
can
the
go and see
allied
for
tanks.
yourself.
I don't remember the dogs doing that in 3. Well, granted, I haven't played 3. I know of 3. I really need to play it.
It's not something that happened in Metal Gear Solid proper. It's something that happened in real life that was discussed in Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, okay, that would explain it. Yeah.
Huh? Are you sure?
It's just one of my favorite
Actually,
conversations
this is
because,
great
like,
timing. I was already considering
it
inviting
demonstrates
you there.
like the folly of research sometimes.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Speaking of dogs, I remember a very old thing in regards to World War II that apparently there was a dog that was trained to move bodies out of no man's land.
I've
and
heard
stuff,
of these
and
dogs.
it would because it was trained by its trainer to move not only like the allied things but also enemies off the field as well. And because after all that happened, when all said and done, the guy who trained the dog and all that was given a much lighter sentence because even he didn't like the constant death that was happening, the terribleness that was being caused. And he was a German soldier.
That's good.
Well, I can go into more detail at the lab. However, I can only bring one person. I can't keep an eye on a big group. The more people there are, the higher chance you'll be found by the peacekeepers.
Why does his eye look like the fucking the new Vive's new fucking logo?
Oh my god, it does too.
Yeah.
Is it bad if they find us?
That area is off limits to
And I found the
non-employees
dogs
with
that were
no
literally just called
exceptions.
anti-tank dogs.
It's the heart of Amaterasu Corporation, so to
And
speak.
they were indeed Russian.
What about me? Can I follow you?
I said only one may enter. I'm fine with it if you wish to go instead of Yuma.
No, I'll go. Please take me to the secret lab.
Yuma.
I too agree you should be the one to go. Going there comes with risking your life. Even though I'm with you, you should be well prepared for that.
Master, you sure it's going to be okay? I have a really bad feeling about this.
But we're slowly inching toward the truth. I can't retreat now.
That settles it. I have some things to take care of,
Go on a
so
rabbit
let's meet
hole
up
like
later.
dumb
Let's
science
see.
research
How about we
paths now.
meet at the station? You should go and
some
talk to your
amazing
friends
stories
before then.
now.
It might be the last time you see them.
The last time.
Oh, that's foreshadowing.
Which reminds
Or
me,
foreboding.
I want you to keep that we're visiting the lab a secret from your friends. I wish to keep things
What the fuck
peaceful.
are we gonna tell them?
We'll go quietly, take a look, then head back. Understand?
Yes. I'll see you later then.
Looks like Action Salad followed me on Twitch. So now I might actually be at 30 followers.
We should go back to the Nocturnal
Thanks, Axel.
Detective Agency for now.
Yeah.
Romance is in the air.
What?
So we head back to 30 followers.
Nice.
I finally did it. Holy shit. Whew. Asking you will receive, I guess.
Now what? Like across this month, you're gonna get to like 36.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Now we head back to the riverbank.
I think Call of Wonder, I'm on the final stretch to 50. Yeah, 45 followers. It's gonna be so nice when we get to 50.
They can start uploading shit. Start getting paid.
Well, I need like an average viewer base for that as well. But, like at least then, at least with the 50 subs, I can focus more on like getting viewers, and that's what I find more important.
True. I mean, yeah.
I enjoy just having people in the chat to talk to.
I do too. I hate not being able to talk much because if there's nothing to talk about, I don't really talk. So having active viewers talking at least keeps me, engaged with people. So I can be like, hey, yeah, and I keep things entertaining. But if there's no one, then I don't know what the fuck to do. I just react to the game I'm playing.
You just slowly go insane.
I'm used to that.
Chief, I'm back.
Oh.
Was that a letter?
I guess even fuzzheads have pen pals.
His hair has nothing to do with the letter.
There's still some time before the meetup. Maybe now's a good time for goodbyes and farewells to Fuzzhead and the Flatty.
Playing code chapters. But they're talking like a RPG final dungeon.
Yeah.
Well, 6
How's
chapters.
the investigation going?
6, really?
Oh, yeah, 6.
Unless, of course, Chapter 0, Prologue, 1, 2, 3, and 4 is 6.
That's a possibility.
Seeing your gloomy face, I guess I shouldn't have to ask. There's no need to rush it.
Well, no, don't forget, even if we do finish the game, we've got the DLC to do.
Yeah.
I also really want to play, Penny's Big Breakout, or whatever that is. That game looks fun.
And
It
good
does.
job, Karumi.
I'm so
Now
annoyed
that
it
you're
just
here,
dropped
why
it
don't you
like
make
the other
yourself at
day.
home?
I'm glad it did, though. I've been waiting for it.
Thank you.
I'm glad the game is out too, but it's just like so many games I want to play.
Yeah. I might.
Why now?
I might pick it up when I get. I'll definitely pick it up. I just don't know when I'll pick it up.
It might be the last time you see them.
The last time. I'm about to go someplace very dangerous. After all, it's a secret lab inside of Amaterasu Corporation. Chief Yako helped me so much, and now I might not ever see him again.
What's wrong, Yuma?
Your Seeker saved
You look
5
awfully
chapters.
tired. Hey, you better not have gotten mixed up in some strange trouble again, got it?
No, that's not it.
You sure? Oh, alright. You made the same face when we first met the Amaterasu Express. Things were completely crazy back then. Frankly, I'm surprised you even survived.
Thank you for everything.
So, did you get any of your memories back since then?
No, not at all.
I see. Well, don't worry about it. You can live without your past memories. Sometimes you're better off forgetting them altogether.
Is your past like that, Chief Yako?
Yeah, most of it. The things I want to forget, things that I can't forget.
Right. I have zero interest in Bassette's past.
I was wondering,
I have interest.
do you have some kind of forte?
Huh? Me? I don't got a forte at all. I'm no master detective, just a regular one. I trained at the WDO when I was younger, but I never managed to attain my own forte. But to be clear, that's the norm. Halara and Fubuki are pretty exceptional. My colleagues who couldn't become master detectives gave up on their entire detective careers.
Okay, now.
Jesus.
You never gave up?
It's my pride as a failure. Besides, there's something I want to protect in this town.
What's that?
Oh, is it a lover?
You're fairly close, but that's not exactly it. To me, this town is my life. My bitter past, my fun memories, they're all right here. I just wanted to protect the happiness I found within arm's reach. But it wasn't easy. It was too much for me to handle on my own.
Because he doesn't have a forte, he can't get
as a
right
result,
Mystery Labyrinth
I
either.
lost everything. I was an empty shell until you all came along. Please, help me save this city.
So that's what he was feeling when he said that. I think I finally understand the weight of those words. I wonder how much the chief has lost in this place.
As Cindy just does not give a fuck.
My memories seem insignificant.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, a detective grows stronger the more he is lost. In that sense, you have a lot of potential, Yuma.
No, I'm just...
Hang on, don't get me wrong here. I'm worried day and night you'll get us dragged into even more trouble.
Sorry.
Please don't get in over your head.
Too late.
I know I may be overstepping my bounds by saying I'm worried about you.
No, it's okay.
Wow, it's even more romantic now.
That's not even...
Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing at all.
Hey, come on. If something's bothering you, talk to me about it, okay? I'm still chief of the detective agency that's overseeing you.
Understood.
Even if you wanted to, there's nothing you can say to him now. Especially after he told you to stay out of trouble.
I'm sorry, Chief.
Master, I think it's time.
Yeah. Chief Yako?
What's up?
I've just remembered something, so can I go investigate it?
Right now? Why don't you wait until tomorrow?
Yes, I gotta check it right now. I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Hey! Hold on! Karubi too? What's going on?
What the?
Oh, you scared me! Vivia, were you there the whole time?
Oh, Chief. Good morning.
Good morning. Do you even know what time it is?
Where did he go?
You mean Yuma? He ran out, saying there's something he wants to investigate.
I see. Like a thunderbolt in spring. The pale blue blink in the far-off night sky. Soon, a storm will arrive.
Huh?
He
I wonder if his
is
forte listen.
dangerous.
No, because he
What
would
did you
be
say?
seen Cinny.
Oh, it's nothing. I just want to stay asleep. I want to die someday.
Same.
Wait, you're going back to sleep?
I mean, you may as well be
You
okay
gotta
with
be
it.
kidding me.
Death is coming for us all.
No.
I can see the resemblance, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I do want to play the Devil May Cry games, but at the same time, I suck at them.
5 is where I started. It was fantastic.
I started with 3.
Three's
I've
good.
never beaten 3.
3 Switch version is the best version.
Take care.
It makes me worried how she said that so solemnly. I feel like a soldier going to war.
I mean, it's the same thing.
Like, this is very
This could be even worse than the
RPG
battlefield.
Final Dungeon talk.
Yeah, it feels like it.
We should head to Kanai Station and meet up with Makoto.
We should save, I think.
We haven't really been interacting with Twilight much, given this seems to be his chapter as well.
Yeah.
So I hope his character doesn't get hurt by that.
Who knows? Yeah, the remake is a fucking... Is a gameplay-wise, it's fun. Story
Remake?
and character is a bit wonky.
When did Devil May Cry get a remake?
Years ago. It was back in like 2014.
Better hurry to the meeting point.
It was 2013. It went...
Oh, DMC Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
What do they call that a remake?
It's a
But, yeah, that
reimagining
game
is what
is-
it is. Shitty reimagining.
It is one of the funniest games that have ever come out, but not intentionally.
Station is this way.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Yeah. It really feels like they went for like what is cool in America at the time, and they completely fumbled the bag.
Yeah, that's accurate. What do I think it is?
He's still not here?
Maybe he's waiting in a car. Let's check around the roundabout area.
I'm glad that you call it a roundabout. Ooh, what's that?
Maybe he's in that car.
How did I miss that? Doggo's barking.
I've
downstairs.
heard it got better with the re-release.
Yes, the re-release did fix a lot of problems. Mostly Virgil's hat.
Right. Virgil had a fedora, didn't he?
Ugh. Wait, okay.
That is a hat that has been ruined by the internet.
Yep. I'm gonna resave just because I grew up something new. Alright. You know what's funny about the third game? The guy
Hi,
who voiced...
I'm here. You're right on time.
I want that car. The guy who voiced Virgil in the
It was a
third
really
game...
nice car.
The guy who voiced Virgil in the third game honestly would voice it in 4 and 5. He actually had a cold at the time when he was recording, but he still decided to record for Virgil.
Huh.
Anyway, so unfortunately, that's why he sounds very nasally. Like he sounds like he's part of the fucking Lollipop Guild.
Oh, this car? Of course, it's made by Amaterasu Corporation. Want to do a test drive?
Yes,
no,
please.
I don't have a license.
What a coincidence. Neither do I.
Huh?
Huh?
Come on, get in. I'll take you to the secret lab now.
Probably order drives.
I'm having a lot of doubts right now.
That or Makoto's just too much to get done for it.
Doesn't seem to be driving like an idiot, so maybe it's fine.
I'm surprised they bothered with this.
No, they even make a cutscene for it.
You seem nervous.
Oh, she's in Yuma's lap. That's cute.
I don't blame you. You're heading into the heart of enemy territory right now.
What was the boss in Final Fantasy VII called? That you fight on the road?
Oh, the dragon?
Was it a dragon?
Was it during the Nibelheim flashback arc with Sephiroth and Cloud?
No, when you're escaping Midgar.
Oh.
I was just waiting for that to cross the road.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember.
So it's difficult
Because you also fight in Remake too.
Of course, everything will be fine because I'm here.
It says here, better. Oh. So you can take off the mask. And the remake is both simultaneously a better fight and a worse fight. Because it's so much more involved.
From here on, we'll be inside Amaterasu headquarters. Are you ready?
Granted though, at that point in remake I was just like, okay, can we finish the game already?
The voiceover manager not saying anything in that situation for this VA. I don't know. This was like years
ago.
Depends on
how strict for time they were. Because a lot of voice recording sessions happen over a day to a week, right? That's why re-recording dialogue can be such a headache.
Hey, Looney. Ooh. Looks like the Shinra building.
Yeah, it really does.
We managed to get inside.
I get it. I need to play Rebirth. Stop fucking hurting me.
Be more
You're
full.
welcome to just go do
like
that.
No! I want to play this! Let's make it a joke. Fucking hell. I'll play it when I'm good and ready.
What a cyber-futuristic lobby! It's nothing like Fuzzhead's agency.
But there's
It's
something
like, we
unsettling about
understand.
it.
Don't worry
It
if you
feels so
want to.
sterile.
Also, can I have a no leg calf?
I could really use some blood and guts, and a helpless corpse or two wouldn't hurt.
No.
That's
totally
for when
don't.
Avalanche goes through here.
Yeah.
Didn't the receptionist seem really suspicious of me?
With a face like that, it can't be helped.
My face?
How about we pretend you're my secretary? Yes, you're here as my able-bodied secretary. Now stand up straight.
We'll get you a tight
You
mini
are
skirt.
supposed to be here.
I don't know if I can change so suddenly.
That's actually a good point. If you act like you're meant to be there, people won't fucking, you know, won't suspect you of anything.
Yeah. Like, there's a large part of social engineering just pretending like you are meant to be there. There's a lot of, like, how internet trolls get people's data, just like, weed up data providers and just pretending like they are
The
someone
secret
who
lab
needs
is
that
deep
information.
underground. Regular employees are not given access to it.
Yeah, high visibility things, yeah. I've seen that. I actually own one of those, so I could probably get into a construction thing and make it look like I'm part of it. Or, like, get into, like, conventions and shit by just wearing one of those.
That should do it.
You know, now that you mentioned that, there's probably something that's happened.
This is making me nervous.
Who knew you could get inside so easily? Everything is almost a bit too easy here. My puffiness is all pins and
I
needles.
mean, because I was playing Pete Beats last night, I was talking to a mate about, like,
Take back whatever information I
a
can get.
guy who sneaked into Marvelous staff just by pretending to be a Marvelous employee.
I could just take over your corpse and walk all the way back to the
And I
agency in your
talked
place.
more about
Well,
that
if that
story, but like
happens,
it does
I'm
get
counting
into
on
like
you.
specific people.
By the way,
I
if
don't know
there's
how much I
something
can
you
talk
want to
about that
ask,
without getting into
go ahead
trouble.
now.
Or getting
There
somebody
won't be
into
time
trouble.
to talk once we arrive at the lab.
Oh, then What should I ask about? What sort of place is the secret lab?
It's literally
It's a
lab
secret.
that's secret.
Well then!
I mean, ask a question, get an
Doesn't
answer.
answer my question.
With any organization, state-of-the-art research is kept top secret, and only the senior executives are given access. All companies keep their research secret to protect their profits.
That's true, but...
We have especially advanced research machinery, even by Amaterasu standards. This is where our world-leading products are created.
So what are you developing here?
I can't tell you that, but feel free to look with your own eyes and imagine for yourself. Perhaps I'll give you a hint. Our head of research is Dr. Weska, a specialist in weapons development.
Weapons development?
The
That's
crudest,
who that was.
yet most delicate research in the entire world. It's a lot to worry about.
What do you mean?
Well, this is just a rumor, but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Weska.
Him before Yomi.
Wesker.
Wait, was that how you pronounce it?
He's pronouncing it as Weska.
I don't know what they're plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually. Whether as CEO of
Open an
Amaterasu
ear after that.
or as someone who loves this city.
Which is why you brought me here as part of your inspection.
Very good. You're a sharp one.
Are we actually gonna see zombies?
Here, so no one would suspect his real motive? He's obviously using you as a scapegoat in case something happens. This guy's dangerous.
I don't think he's revealed his true motive yet. And I won't end up as some sacrificial lamb. What should I ask about?
I know I've been saying I understand,
Mr.
but at the same
Makoto,
time, I'm really curious about this research
really
now.
the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation.
Please, it's just Makoto. You really still doubt me? You saw us move past security.
Yeah, but...
Do you have a problem with the way I look? Would you prefer I was an old man with a comb over? I suppose I could make a mask like that.
Please, don't. Just stay the way you are.
You sure? I have other masks, so let me know if you have any requests. By the way, this mask is modeled after a god worshipped by the Bora Bora tribe, who live near the equator.
When did you first become CEO here?
I think it was about 3 years ago.
It's probably passed on to him.
I haven't always lived in Kanai Ward. I just happened to come here for work at Amaterasu Corporation. Just one small accomplishment, and then, before I knew it, I was chosen to be CEO.
At the same time, we know he's lied about these
Sounds like you have your
masks. So
head in
what
the
is?
clouds.
Yeah.
Of course it's true.
Then
Depends on an
what was
unreliable
the
narrator.
small accomplishment you mentioned? It must have been significant enough for you to be chosen.
I can't discuss the details of my work. Even if I told you, it's too specialized for you to understand.
Honestly, I'm surprised you
Well,
aren't from
that's sus.
Kanai Ward. I thought you were born and raised here.
Well, if you stay in one spot for 3 years, you grow attached to it. They say even couples who have fallen in love
Uh-oh.
usually break up within the first 3 years.
Also not
Yeah,
long.
that happens. Yeah.
What should I ask about?
All that's left is the
Are there
peacekeepers.
any peacekeepers at the secret lab?
Of course. They're everywhere. However, due to
Okay, with the
confidentiality issues, we have regulations in place
Where are
minimizing
you
the number
getting
of
these
staff
speak
there.
at?
Couldn't you order them to withdraw? Is that possible?
It's not so easy. To deal with the
You wait till this
peacekeepers, you
stream is
must deal
done
with
and
their
I'll
leader.
have those.
Yomi, right? But considering your positions, don't you outrank him?
Maybe to the outside world, but in truth, we're not so different.
What's your relationship with him?
You could say we both fought for the top spot in Amaterasu. That's the easiest way to put it.
Fought for the top?
At the time, Yomi was
I
so
can completely
elite,
believe
it
Yobi
was
would
assumed
want
he'd
to
be
be
the
the top.
next CEO. No one expected I would overtake him and gain that title for myself.
But in the end, you were chosen.
I never purposely aimed for the top, but there was something I had to do as the CEO.
What was it?
It's a long story, so I'll save it for another day. In any case, I was officially appointed as CEO. So that's the post I hold now. Yomi believes I cheated to get my way here. Ever since then, he's hated my guts and has grown more heavy-handed over time. The previous
So basically, he's
CEO
a
died
salty
in
little
an
bitch.
accident. But my guess is that actually...
You think Yomi is responsible?
That's just a guess, mind you.
I think he could do something like that. Regardless, his resentment seems justified.
I don't know what he's
I
thinking.
mean, he killed his right
But
hand.
the fact remains that he's spreading fear throughout the whole city.
He did not come
For the
off.
sake of Kanai Ward's future, I cannot allow him to
Once
run
he did
free.
come off.
Now she's a keychain for him.
He says it's for Kanai Ward's future, but it's probably just for himself. This is just a fight for power. It'd be a nice show if more corpses pile up.
The WDO getting involved now certainly complicates things.
It's complicated enough already. You're the only one who hasn't noticed yet, Master.
I thought I knew, but I get the feeling the worst is yet to come. Although, I have no idea what form worst will take.
Worse will be zombies. I'm half expecting that now, actually.
We're
I'm
here.
curious how Cindy's gonna react to that.
There's that face again. Did you forget? Right now, you're my able secretary. Don't look so worried. Or should I lend you an extra mask? It'll be perfect for hiding your face.
No, I'm fine.
You know what, Sora?
Then let's go.
I love double elevators.
That's odd. The gate was left open. Under normal security circumstances, there wouldn't be so many peacekeepers.
Did they find out about me?
If so, you'd already be captured. They wouldn't even let you off the elevator. For now, let's ask them what's up.
Hey, wait!
Okay.
I'm just
Hi
waiting
there.
for the
What
umbrella
happened?
report.
Chief Executive, I regret to inform you that 2 peacekeepers on guard duty at the gate were knocked out by someone.
Is it an intruder?
Yes, that appears to be the case.
So we have a guest. Who would have thought there'd be an intruder right now?
An intruder?
The timing is too perfect. It's like they were waiting for you, Master.
Huh?
Hey, what's going on here? Am I seeing things?
Oh boy.
The tacky piece of trash that loves looking down on citizens from on high is actually strutting around on the ground. And with a fucking detective who moonlights as a terrorist to boot. That's even more impossible than a chance meeting between an umbrella and a sewing machine on an operating table!
What?
This is bad. Why is he, of all people, here?
Can I just say I've been in love with the fact that in recent anime and stuff we've been getting more uses of the word fuck and stuff. Like I recently heard it in a fucking episode of Jujutsu Kaisen season 2. And I'm just like, I'm surprised that we're starting to get it. It's not like overused. I mean, granted, it was used a lot in part 6 of JoJo, but that was because of Netflix and prison Florida stuff, and that's what I kind of expect to hear.
And to be fair, the manga was like that as well. Like that moment where Jolene is flipping the bird in various languages, that's from the manga.
Oh yeah,
it's one of the best moments of Jolene.
Yeah, so that's what I expect. But I've been loving hearing them use fuck, but not overusing it, but using it in situations that make sense. Like that's fantastic to hear.
So
it.
not to early fan sub degree.
Yeah, but you know what? With Chainsaw Man,
really, the manga doesn't say fuck.
I'm surprised, but it works though. In Chainsaw Man, it just works. It's what I expect, considering how fucking brutal that series is. I expect that the word fuck to be used.
This is the worst timing. Master, you are the world champion of getting into trouble.
They actually used it in the One Piece live action once in the final episode, but it was a perfect use of it in my eyes, because the situation was just that it perfectly lined up for that to be said. It was beautiful.
How long?
No, it was by Zoro.
Oh.
He said it about Buggy. It was basically Buggy, because they brought Buggy along, like his head, because Buggy had been captured by Arlong. And they basically kept him. They took his head to get to the island, because obviously Nami wasn't with him. And when he got his head back on and all that, and he was like, well, he was flipping, everyone else said bye bye, and then Zoro goes, fucking clown. It was perfect.
Hi, Yomi. You came at the right time. We have an emergency. An intruder has gotten past the gate.
You don't need to tell me what I already know, you masked freak.
It sounds like you already know about the intruder. So, you received an alert and decided to pay a visit? Seeing you personally take care of things is a rare sight.
Of course I'm here. This is an important base for us.
Well, do you have any ideas regarding this intruder?
I mean, it's the main
I'm not
base.
required by duty or cosmic law to tell you a damn thing. Go back to the clouds and read poetry in the bath.
I'll help.
What?
As CEO, I offer my full support to the Peacekeepers' investigation.
What, like some sort of truce?
Is now the time to fight among ourselves?
Fine. I'll accept your peace offer. You think
I'm
I'd really
surprised.
say that?
Ah,
I
there
need
we
your
go.
help. You don't seem to understand the situation you're in. You really are a
In
special
hindsight, I've
case.
seen that coming.
I have power, numbers, and charisma that far surpass yours in every way. You are in no position to order around the great Yomi.
I'll admit, I have no power, numbers, or charisma. But what about here?
You talk a lot of trash, empty-headed balloon boy.
How about I catch this intruder before you do?
Huh? You catch the intruder? Don't make me laugh. We're dealing with Fink the Slaughter Artist.
Fink the Slaughter Artist?
So that's
famous
why.
hitman?
Who's this new character now?
He said Hitman.
What? Were you acting all tough for no reason? You sure are a brainless executive. We've been looking into this for days already.
Oh.
It's a death threat. Dr. Wesker is...
Isn't that
Oh my
the
god, it is
lab you
Wesker.
mentioned? So a hitman's out to get him?
This thing was sent to the Peacekeepers and the lab itself a few days ago. The Slaughter Artist signed the envelope in big letters. He craves attention like a schoolgirl with a new haircut.
It doesn't matter who he is. The moment he steps into this lab, he'll be caught in my trap. Sorry, but we'll be the ones to handle this hitman.
Keep talking, you clown. Your words are just as empty as your head. We, the Peacekeepers, are gonna catch the hitman. We're the keepers of order and we'll show him who's boss. You best be careful not to stand in my way. It'd ruin my shoes to stomp on a pile of shit.
Are you sure you can catch the Hitman first?
Huh? It's not my job to catch him. It's yours, Detective.
I knew it.
Jet must have gone to do something. Oh. Oh, good.
Nope, there we go. Things are still good? Hello? You guys can hear me all right, if you're still watching?
I can at least.
Okay. Well, that was weird. OBS just had a weird fucking moment. Everything seems fine, though.
Well, it was a good time for it, because I had to go to the
Don't
toilet.
look at me like that. As a result, you weren't taken by the Peacekeepers, and we also gained information about the intruder. We've killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Maybe, but...
On top of that, you can peruse the lab freely now. So it's more like a 3-base hit, sending all the runners home.
Was that his goal during the short exchange with Yomi? If so, he's not just any regular person. I understand why you think he's creepy.
It's probably best to stay on his good side. Although, I don't think befriending him is smart either. In other words, as I keep on saying, you should just run away!
It's too late for that.
Now, let's go inside the lab like we originally planned.
As planned, huh? So this is the secret lab. Let's keep up with Makoto.
He's on the map. Oh, he also stops for you.
Okay, we're just gonna keep following him.
I was picturing something way more suspicious. Like corpses stored in a vat of chemicals and stuff.
This really gives off massive Umbrella vibes, like holy shit.
I know.
See? It's not some suspicious lab. There aren't any immortal monsters
Like
inside.
I'm really suspecting zombies.
I can't tell yet.
Okay, we can't do anything. We just gotta follow him for now.
Yuma, I'm sure you want to look around the lab, but let's prioritize this issue with Dr. Weska.
Right.
He said that
if he's been
because you
targeted by
tried
the
to
hitman,
explore.
it'd be better to find him
I know.
first and take him into our custody.
Well
Maybe.
then, let's hurry. Dr. Weska should be in the critical lab up ahead.
Was that a robot? I think I've seen it somewhere else.
Isn't
On
that
the
the one
train-
they
on the
advertise a
train
lot on
stores.
posters around town and those big digital
Trains-
billboards?
Oh, it's a toy robot for children. It's being developed here.
You make them here? Toy robots, I mean.
It may be a toy, but it's quite advanced. State-of-the-art
You know, we
technology
just
shouldn't be
work on the
just
toy
for
robots
adults.
right beside the zombies.
In fact, I even have one. It's quite nice. The camera affixed to its head can connect to a device's display, and it can also be remote controlled. It even features an interactive mic and can carry a load of up to 100 kilograms. It's advertised to withstand play with your rowdiest kids and as being tough enough for an elephant to stand on.
Shall we keep going?
Pretty sure that
100
don't
kilograms.
elephants weigh a ton?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Common things that weigh 100 kilograms.
People.
A large adult pig, 10 sacks of potatoes. What is this list?
Here it is.
Oh,
Let's
apparently
go
it's
inside.
around the weight of an electric wheelchair. And as I mentioned before, an adult pig.
This is the front chamber of the Critical Lab. You can consider it an entrance. Dr. Weska's Critical Lab is sealed with especially tough security. Anyone who tries to enter carelessly would be in grave danger, including myself. So, in order to meet the doctor, we must first contact him on the intercom.
A Welsh corgi. Oh, that's an image I need to see.
Who dares disturb the thoughts within my sacred brain cell?
Oh, so you're the Professor
The
Salvatore
CEO
looking
of
guy.
Amaterasu Corporation?
I would have loved it if they got fucking what's his name? DC Douglas to voice him.
Who the hell are you? I refuse to speak with any disrespectful hoodlums. Either take off your mask or present someone whose mouth I can view.
You heard him. Yuma, can you take my place?
Huh? Me? Why doesn't he just take off his mask? This doctor guy seems like the stubborn type. I doubt I'll be good at dealing with him.
The only humans you're good at dealing with are young girls.
I'll post a picture of Professor Salvatore in the voice channel and in the Twitch chat.
My name is Yuma Cocohead.
Like he would
I've
remind me
come
of
here today
Professor
after
from
being
Get a Robo.
advised by Mr. Makoto.
Speak what you must in under 10 words.
Oh, sure. You're being targeted by a hitman. You need to get somewhere safe.
That's 12 words.
2, 3, 4. Thank you.
You've exceeded your word limit. Game over. Don't come back.
Hold on!
See how difficult he
You
is?
might die.
He's
Don't
a great
care.
researcher, but I can't say the same for his personality. People say he's been in this lab for months now without seeing anyone.
Months?
It's like the Heavenly Rock Cave legend. However, there's only one way
What?
to get him out. And it's not some passionate dance. It's this.
Huh?
You're a persistent bugger. What's the meaning of this?
Hey, he said it does,
Do you
swear.
wish to become a test subject for a new weapon?
As I mentioned, a hitman is...
I know that already. I received a threatening note a few days ago.
Huh? So you received one too?
I received a report from my subordinate. I didn't see anything of the sort myself.
Why didn't you run away then? You'd be better protected somewhere safe.
What a foolish
my
question.
research.
What place is possibly safer than here? The security system was instilled with my genius. Whether it's a hitman or the CEO, anyone who dares enter without my permission will be turned into a test subject. And now that you've been enlightened, quit wasting my precious time.
It appears he won't budge. Such a shame. I wanted to ask him a few things too.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. He didn't even talk to me. He appears to despise me. Maybe it's because I keep trying to investigate his research.
So
That ought to
having you
do it.
introduce me wouldn't have made a difference in the first place.
Probably not. But I thought you'd like the chance to speak with the doctor. He is the head of Amaterasu Corp's research facilities. If there was any sort of questionable research, he would know.
Questionable research? He's referring to the homunculi. Isn't there some way we can
Let's see,
reach
we're
the
building
doctor?
this thing
I
called the
doubt he'd
Ghetto
answer the
Robo.
intercom again, and it's impossible to get past his security. You can attempt to force your way in, but you'd be risking your life.
The security is that tough?
You could say it's impregnable. You could even call it murderous. Intruders will be immediately killed.
Killed?
It's not so much a security system as a boom kill device.
It's a security system so perfect
Have a good one,
that
Spit.
even
Have a
the
fun
devil
night,
would avoid
rivals.
it. Even though this is the heart of Amaterasu Corporation, I still think it's a bit excessive. Oh, if you want, I could explain what the security is like around here.
Yes, please. Tell me about the security system.
First off, we're in what's known as the front chamber. It's like an entrance to the critical lab. You see that automatic door there? It's not actually locked. You can come and go freely through it. Once you get past that door, you will need to proceed through 3 chambers before arriving at the doctor's lab. The 3 chambers are, in order, the airlock, the toxic gas chamber, and the panel chamber.
Toxic gas chamber. Sounds dangerous already.
It is. Anyway, let's go in order. After the front chamber is the airlock. The airlock isn't
Remember that
particularly
laser
dangerous.
room in Resident Evil 4?
As the name suggests, it's a room that seals out air. It features a large decontamination device set up on a wall. This prevents gas from the toxic gas chamber from leaking out. If an intruder broke in or there was an accident originating from the toxic gas chamber, everything beyond it would remain safe thanks to the airlock.
So it's a room to stop the toxic gas.
Once you get past the airlock, you arrive at the toxic gas chamber in question. It was supposed
Wow.
to use sleeping gas in the original design, but Dr. Weska decided to upgrade it. If anyone enters while the security system is active, the whole room immediately fills with fatal toxic gas. The gas is comprised of bacterial aerosols, so regular gas masks are ineffective against it.
I was gonna ask, yeah.
Even if you hold your breath, it penetrates the skin. There are no effective treatments for it in existence.
This sounds like a war crime, I gotta say. But then again, I don't think Wesker
There's
cares.
no need to worry about that. This gas is one of the doctor's failures. It's only effective in an airtight room. It is easily dispersed outdoors.
Ah, okay.
Fair enough.
I see.
By the way, it takes time for the toxins to spread throughout your body, so it will not be a quick death. However, you will absolutely die within 30 minutes. No one can
This is
escape
gonna be
that
the murder weapon, isn't
The
it?
time lag is another reason why it's considered a failure. But as a security system, it's unmatched in offensive and defensive capabilities. Anyone who wanted to force their way through would need a spacesuit.
He claims the gas will absolutely kill anyone. That's terrifying.
It's not cute like me at all.
And next, we have the third room, the panel chamber.
Ah, the Resident Evil movie.
It consists of 9
Yeah.
panels in a 3x3 layout. It functions as a key to open the door. The 9 panels are set in a special sequence by the doctor. Stepping on them in the correct order unlocks the door. Only the doctor knows the order. Its key is sealed within his memories.
This is a Lego game
Supposedly,
puzzle.
even computers cannot analyze it. Also, stepping on the wrong panel will cause an intruder to be shocked at high voltages.
High voltages?
An intruder would be burnt to a crisp before realizing they'd messed up.
It's totally
I can see why the doctor feels safe
It
in
was
that
originally
lab, I gotta
designed
say.
to emit a light shock, but the doctor modified it to be deadly.
Why go to such lengths?
According to the doctor, this string of security protocols is not meant to kill intruders. It's more like
Bullshit.
a deterrent. This display of excessive force would cause anyone to give up on breaking in. But there is a strong aura of malice here. I guess you could say that's another deterrent.
It's true. If anyone knew about the obstacles, they would never even try to enter here.
And also note there's a second decontamination device in the panel chamber that's identical to the one in the airlock. Of course, this is to prevent the toxic gas from leaking into the lab itself.
Makes sense.
Once the 9 panels are cleared, all that is left is to flip the switch. Doing so opens the final door, beyond which is the doctor's lab.
Speaking of, how does the doctor get in and out of the lab?
Within the lab is a button that fully disarms all security measures. The doctor just presses it whenever he leaves. But he's remained in the lab for months. He seems focused solely on his research and hasn't set a foot outside. There's a toilet and shower, as well as plenty of
I was
food and
wondering
water.
that, to be honest.
Security is perfect, and since he's never interrupted, it must feel like heaven to him.
Even so,
Nah.
it doesn't
We
seem
are-
healthy
Ah!
to be holed up in there for months. Did something trigger that?
It's normal for a researcher to be immersed in his own research, but it is worrisome. We won't know the details until we speak to him directly. But from what I've heard, he was part of a big project that was canceled in the past. He's shut himself in here ever since.
A big project?
Could it be the homunculus research?
Anyway, as I've just explained, getting through the security here is impossible. If you wish to meet the doctor, you must get him to press the disarming button. In the end, we must communicate with him, which you appear to be better at than I am.
That's not true. But I guess I have to do it.
I knew you'd be here.
Hi, Yomi. Dr. Weska is safe. I've confirmed it just now. The security system is active, so I doubt the hitman can even get close to him.
So
I know he's not,
talked
but how
smack about
expect Yomi
finding
just
that
try to
hitman
bot
before
through that
we do.
security system?
How's it going?
As of right now, no luck.
You can drop the phony act, masked freak.
Act?
My underlings searched all around the lab, but no intruder has been found.
What?
Which means there was no hitman from the get-go. Isn't that right, you executive of massive fraud?
Huh?
I know you're the one who made up that death threat, Makoto Kagutsuchi. What are you plotting? Why are you even here?
You seem to have a misunderstanding. There's no doubt someone's been here before us. Besides, what would I gain from such a plot? I just want to have a little chat with Dr. Weska.
What business do you have with Dr. Weska? Don't pretend you're just here to talk about the weather!
I want to see if he needs my help with anything. I have a duty to watch over Amaterasu and Kanai Ward as a whole.
What? What have you ever done for Kanai Ward? All you do is look down on it from on high. The peaceful order you see when you gaze upon it is thanks to my righteous justice. I'm the one guiding these lazy fools. I brought civilization to this place. I don't need you messing with the proper order of my city! Hey, tell Mr. CEO
I would
that
say
he
the way
doesn't belong here.
the fact you can only see
Politely
the outline of
escort
his
him out.
eye and not the eye.
Make sure he can still
For his
talk,
hair is
though.
weird to me.
That's an old anime thing.
There are plenty of
You know,
things
usually it's
I
at
need
least
to
like
ask
the
him.
general idea of the eye, not just the outline.
What a coincidence. I was hoping to have a nice chat with you two.
Wait!
It's all right, don't worry. We're just going to talk for a bit. I'll be right back.
What even are you?
Huh?
You're not a citizen of Kanai Ward, nor are you a detective. What point is there in your existence? Not that I care about small
Specifically to
fries like
annoy
you
you.
anyway. Just lock him up somewhere.
Huh? Wait! Shinigami, what do I do?
Jeez, you are always begging for help. I must admit, seeing you so pitiful is nice. I'm gonna stare at you for a while.
Don't say that! Help me!
It's not like there's anything I can do in this situation anyway.
Please, wait! Hey, open up! Please, hear me out!
Shut up and stay put!
Here we are again, huh? I'm growing bored of this, Master.
Seriously, why does this keep happening to me? It's like some evil spirit is haunting me.
What? That's impossible. Although, you do have an adorable partner here.
Totally not evil
Oh,
partner.
there you go, sighing again. Keep it up and something bad'll happen.
I hope a meteor crashes down on me.
Hey, Swath, Heifer, Dees.
Is it time to switch out? Oh, is that late already? The guy inside? Beats me. He seems to have quieted down. Anyway, you can take it from here.
Huh?
I love how tiny that other peacekeeper is.
What are you doing? Am I gonna be tortured? Please, wait. I don't know anything, honest.
Stand up. Your sentence
Lightning
has
boy?
been decided. You will be put to death.
Death?
Wow, you got the death penalty just for tagging along? I don't want you to die, Master!
Then do something!
However, I will give you one chance. If you wish to escape your fate,
Say the name of the girl you like.
Huh?
Come on. That's enough fooling around.
Won't you let me have a bit more fun?
They're here to bail him out.
Yep.
Tatsuhiko and Chief Yako?
I get that would have
enough to
implied a
notice,
new
Yuma.
model,
If
but I'm
you're
surprised they
this
took
damn
off the
slow,
outfit
you got
completely.
So, you used your disguise.
I wouldn't really call it a disguise. This is more like a change of clothes for me.
So who is the girl you like anyway, Master?
Especially he's got a peacekeeper uniform on now.
Anyway, what are you doing here, Yuma?
That's what I want to know. Why are you two here?
First off, you need to calm down, Yuma. Tell me what you're doing here.
Well, I was investigating that secret lab and... And that's what happened.
I see. So that masked CEO had a hand in things. No wonder you were all fidgety when you came back to the agency.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
I'm sure you had no choice. Oh, that's nothing to be proud of, mind you. It's not some stranger with a sweet whisper that has your back when it matters. It's your friends, right? Don't misjudge these matters. Think carefully about who really cares for...
Hey, now's not the time to give a lecture. Why are all old men like this?
I'm not that old.
Master sure is an expert at getting into trouble. You're also an expert at crying out for help.
But I wonder why these two are here.
That's a good question.
Why are you two here?
Oh, this was delivered to us after you left the agency.
The Wesker was paid for sins of his life, and Blade shall be used to...
It's the Hitman's death threat. Why was this sent to the detective agency?
Beats me. But this Dr. Wesker guy is famous among Amaterasu's staff. Also, I remembered he shut himself up inside their headquarters. So we came here to the headquarters and saw the Peacekeeper's director head inside looking all irritated. Which was our cue that something must have happened.
And that's where I came in. I hid myself among the other Peacekeepers and followed them inside to what happened to be the secret lab itself. I heard some careless detective got captured, so we came to help.
Thank you. You really saved me.
Thanks to this letter, we were able to find the secret lab.
But this Fink the Slaughter Artist guy, is he scattering death threats all over town? Doesn't that just make it harder to kill the target? The Peacekeepers have ramped up their security.
You'll never understand what
Maybe
these
it's
wagging
a
psychos
sort
are
of
thinking.
force.
Maybe he prefers having a
Like,
challenge
I could
or
do
something.
this with the
I
maxed
don't know
out
what
security.
the Hitman is plotting, but there's only one thing we need to do.
Maybe he doesn't even exist at all.
We must take Dr. Wesker into custody
So
as
Yomi
soon
would
as
be
possible
white?
and extract information about
Well, I mean,
Kanai
we're
Ward's
gonna look at it
ultimate
from all
secret.
angles, right?
Fair, fair.
If they really are researching homunculi,
But like me
then
just
he
writing
would
off
know.
Yomi as like not putting in
From
his
what
due
Yuma said,
diligence.
this mission
That's
won't be that
wrong
simple.
for a detective.
The masked man is meeting the doctor for a reason, and the Peacekeeper director is after him too. On top of that, some first-rate hitman's gunning for him.
The fight over Dr. Wesker is taking shape. Our competition's quite the lineup, but we can outsmart them all. The Nocturnal Detective Agency has been pressed in on all sides, so it's about time to show them what we're made of.
It's inside of me. I assume just handling the family that I heard just before.
Yep.
The line.
I'm gonna, once we finish these cutscenes, we're gonna
Chief,
end it for the
you're
stream because I gotta go
usually
out
so
for dinner.
pessimistic. I like what I'm hearing. All right, let's do this.
Yeah, let's.
Nice! I love this totally gung-ho attitude.
I mean, I'm
Super
awake, but
stupid.
at the same
Not
time,
that
do I
mind
want
one
to
bit.
stream Skyrim?
Yuma,
Yeah,
you
plus
want to
it's
put
just
on
go
a
to sleep.
disguise? I'll match your preference and make you look like a lady peacekeeper.
I don't have a preference.
Oh, wait, I had to hide my bag on the way here. I need to get it first.
Let's go.
All
For
right,
the first time, I think Fuzzhead and the Shorty Detective are kinda cool.
Okay, we're good. Let's Ooh. Grab that. Hey.
Oh, fitting.
Alright. Now we can save and call it.
Okay.
Alright. That being said, we have come to an end of another session of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, ladies and gentlemen. We did stuff. It's just unfortunately gonna go out for dinner tonight, so
I feel like the case has not even started yet, but then again,
we haven't gotten to the investigation
if it hasn't
yet.
started, yeah, I feel like we're on the verge of it.
Yeah. Don't worry. On Monday I will be free, so we'll have a lot more time to work on it. But yeah, we have come to an end. We will continue on Monday with more of this, hopefully getting more of it done, which I don't doubt we will. Until then, thank you, Shane, for joining me again for a co-stream. Thanks to the people that raided. That was nice. Nice to finally get to 30 followers. Yes! Holy shit. And I look forward to seeing you all guys all next week. Have a good one, everybody.